Presented by Learfield IMG College.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Is that Shakespeare?
Nope, it's Geico.
Yeah, that's Shakespeare from one of his unpublished works. Oh, it be not for awakening. Nay, giveth thou the berries. For 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
No, it's from Geico, because they help save people money.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but Geico got it from Shakespeare.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving around twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus. Put it down and focus on driving to arrive alive.
Back after this from your local station on the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
When your health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the Panhandle's only comprehensive stroke center, one of the top heart and vascular programs in the Southeast, the most powerful cancer center in the area, and Tallahassee's only trauma center. Our expert team offers the latest technology and treatment options to get you back in the game. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
Florida State University Credit Union is the champion's choice, serving the FSU community for over 60 years. FSU Credit Union is not-for-profit and full of benefits. Benefits like competitive loans, nationwide account access, as well as FSU-themed debit and credit cards. A portion of loan proceeds benefit local charities and an endowed scholarship at FSU. As part of the FSU family, we invite you to join FSU Credit Union, the official credit union of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at fsucu.org. Membership required, federally insured by NCUA.
The champs are back.
Duck City Willie Cowboy. Shot again. Walker is going crazy. Knowles win it all. The ACC championship of the regular season.
The Seminoles are here.
Puts up the triple. Good shot. Don't hear the horn. The Knowles will win.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network. Play-by-play coverage of Florida State basketball is brought to you by Powerade, the official sports drink of the Florida State Seminoles. Powerade, power through. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. By Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life. And by State Farm, when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Now let's go courtside to the voice of the Seminoles, Gene Deckerhoff.
Knowles will be playing without Anthony Polite tonight. He has started every game this season. He is out with a shoulder injury. We'll have the starting lineups for both the Cardinals of Louisville and the Florida State Seminoles after the break. Florida Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to support Seminole Athletics. It offers its members free tickets to select Seminole athletic events. Visit ffbic.com to find an agent near you to learn more. Stay tuned. This is Seminole Sports Radio from Learfield IMG College.
Are you a fan of all things Florida? Then the Fresh from Florida Club should be on your menu. Hi, I'm Chef Justin Timoneri.
And I'm Chef Bridget Baxley. We're Florida's culinary ambassadors and the chefs behind your favorite Fresh from Florida recipes.
Join the Fresh from Florida Club where you can search and save delicious recipes, create custom menus, and you can ask us your cooking questions.
It's free and easy to sign up. And best of all, you'll be supporting Florida farmers and fishermen. It's the Fresh from Florida Club.
Join at followfreshfromflorida.com today.
Hi, Seminole fans. Gene Deckerhoff here for UPS. Your customers want more from your business. You've got to make more happen, whether they're in Tallahassee or on the other side of the world, globally or locally. UPS is building solutions to help businesses give their customers exactly what they want. More, made easy. UPS, the official logistics company of Florida State Athletics.
This is the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
To protect his home and family from disaster, Steve used courage, wisdom, and his camera phone.
That should do it.
Way to go, Steve! By simply taking digital pictures of his family's important documents, Steve can always have them stored safely online, no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
To buy your home, you became a house hunting ace, learned about loans, scoured neighborhoods, and asked the right questions. Now you're queen of your castle. If you manage that, you can get your retirement plan on track. Visiting aceyourretirement.org can help. With 401k tips and smart saving strategies, you will feel empowered to own your retirement like you own your home. Go to aceyourretirement.org, because when it comes to clearing financial hurdles, you're an ace. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Florida State playing at the Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. The building cost $238 million. And Adrian, I don't know if you had a chance to visit the Yum Center before, but this is a huge building. It's a marvelous facility for a basketball game, and definitely a home court advantage for the Louisville Cardinals. Although, because of COVID protocol restrictions, this will not be a full house. But it's a big, big arena.
It is, and it is a very difficult place to play. And I think that, you know, with the COVID restrictions that we're having right now, this game, sometimes they're just, you know, the home court advantage. We've seen this in the NBA as well, that home court advantage kind of gets taken away a little bit because crowd and the energy there matters. We saw that last year when we played Louisville here in Tallahassee, what Jay Billis called the most electrifying environment he has seen all year long. So it's a little bit different this year, but again, Florida State's got to be ready to come in because I know this Louisville team is going to be ready to play.
Hey, Noles fans, if you have experienced an injury that is keeping you sidelined, be sure to visit Tallahassee Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy so you can get back into the game of life. Tallahassee Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Starting lineups are being introduced. Now here are the Seminole starters for tonight's ball game. M.J. Walker and Raekwon Evans will be the starting guards. Evans making his third consecutive start, a 6'4" senior from Billings, Montana, had a career best 24 points in FSU's whipping of North Carolina State. Got double figures in the win over North Carolina on Saturday as well. M.J. Walker, 21 big points against the Tar Heels. He is a senior from Jonesboro, Georgia, top scorer on the team, averaging 16 1/3 points. Raekwon Gray, well, he's one of those Swiss Army knife kind of guy. He does it all, a stat stuffer in basketball. 19 points in the win over North Carolina, career high. And he also did an extremely good job at the defensive end. Balsa Koprivica, a career best 3 block shots against the Tar Heels. Almost had his first career double-double. He matched his career best with 9 rebounds and had 10 points to go with that. So those are your starters. Oh, Wyatt Wilkes. Let's not forget number 5. Wyatt Wilkes will start in the place of Anthony Polite. This will be Wyatt's second career start. He started 2 years ago against UT Chattanooga, the 6'8" redshirt junior from Orlando, Florida, averaging just under 4 points and playing about 13 and a half minutes a ball game. Those minutes will be extended tonight with his second career start. Wyatt Wilkes, Raekwon Evans, Raekwon Gray, Balsa Koprivica, and M.J. Walker, the starters for Coach Leonard Hamilton. For the homestanding Louisville Cardinals, no change in the lineup that has produced 9 wins in 11 tries. Carleek Jones, a 6'1" graduate transfer from Radford University. This guy is the talk of the league, 18 points and 6.2 rebounds for a 6'1" point guard. That is a huge rebound number, tied for second in the team. David Johnson was all ACC second team in the preseason, balloting by media, and he plays up to that billing, although he was held to 5 points and 5 rebounds in the loss to Miami. We are ready to go, and the tip is controlled by Florida State. That is the 10th consecutive control tip by Balsa Koprivica. We move left to right in white. Louisville wears home black with red numerals and piping. FSU attacking what appears to be man-to-man defense, a sagging man-to-man. Leonard Hamilton called it sort of a pack line defense as the Noles try to attack.
Yeah, this Florida State team has really struggled this year against pack line defensive teams, so getting that ball moving is incredibly important.
M.J. Walker's jumper no good. He forced one step-back jumper from 15 feet away. The Cardinals get the rebound. Cardinals moving right to left into the teeth of the Florida State defense, and they'll set up in the half court. Carleek Jones sets a little moving screen, tries to free up David Johnson between the top of the key and the timeline. Johnson with a right-hand dribble, ball screen set again, now driving, attacking, stop, 15-foot jump shot, pop, no good. Rebound won by Wyatt Wilkes. So neither team could find the range from 15 feet away. MJ missed one. That time David Johnson did for the Cardinals. FSU attacking. Here's a pass in low, and Bosa Koprovica stuffs with two hands. Yeah. It was tipped briefly and then into the hands of Bosa, and he slammed it through. 2-0 score. Dribble drive and down the lane. A dunk by the Cardinals. Yeah, that was a little bit too easy. Well, I mean, right down the middle of the key with Samuel Williamson, and it's 2-2. Follow-up shot, no good. Bosa Koprovica. And the Cardinals have the ball with a chance to take the lead. 2-2 tie ball game. Early action at the Yum Center. 18:24 to go in the first half. A little man-on-man up jump shot over MJ Walker. No good. Rebound ripped down by Raekwon Gray.
Great rebound that time by Turk. And again, transition pushing at this time. And got to be ready to go and be ready to play.
Open triple. Evans bullseye from the right corner. And it's 5-2. He played with an upset stomach on Saturday. Still scored 10 points.
Great pass that time by Turk and pushing in transition. Was able to find that skip pass over to the corner. And great knockdown that time by Raekwon.
Louisville attacks in the lane. Jump shot challenged by Koprovica, but nothing but the bottom of the net by Carleek Jones. Well, he's quick, isn't he?
He is, again, leading, again, one of the top scorers in the ACC. He's been a surprise, a pleasant surprise to his Louisville team, but also he's been a surprise to his ACC.
Florida State going ahead. Says triple launch by MJ Walker. Hit the heel of the Orange Iron. Carried off. Near steal by Wyatt Wilkes. Cardinals have the numbers in transition. Dribble drive and another layup. Missed layup. A bunny is up and around the rim, and it hit the Orange Iron and carried off. Boy, FSU with the basketball dribble drive and flipped off the window. A foul and a charge. Will be whistled on Raekwon Gray.
Looked like he was inside the charge circle, but again, Turk came down a little bit out of control. What we're seeing early on, Gene, is what we saw the other night, and especially this game against the pack line defense. Just the one pass, one dribble coming down, trying to score the basketball is going to be tough against a team that comes and gets set. It's hard to score against a set defense. And so hopefully we can see this Florida State team getting that ball starting to turn a little bit more.
Florida State in travel whites, Cardinals at home, black with red. And quickly off the bench, Florida State's going to go to the bench. And Tenor Nagome is going to check in. Nagome had 4 points in the win over North Carolina. Had a nice little layup, a reverse layup, as I recall, and a pair of made free throws. Also had a block shot. And the big kid out of Canada goes 7'2", a grad transfer. Florida State with a 1-point lead, 5-4 score, 17-10 to go. In the first half, action just underway on this Monday night. Dribble drive, step back, triple launch. It is no good. Rebound collected by Raekwon Gray. FSU and Louisville both having shooting problems. Dribble drive into the lane and a wraparound pass off the hands of a Seminole picked up by Gnome. Nagome it was. Wyatt Wilkes triple from the corner. Good shot, Wyatt Wilkes.
There we go, Wyatt.
8-4, Florida State with a Wilkes jumper. Remember, he had 19 points against Notre Dame last year and almost single-handedly beat the Fighting Irish. Hesitation, dribble to the lane, pass, bounce pass to the low post. Good help defense, wraparound pass. Here's a steal by Wyatt Wilkes.
Great turnover.
Turnover number 1 by Louisville. Wyatt Wilkes with a Bay triple, passes to the left side, shoulder out high. Raekwon Evans to Gray in low on the wing. And out front, Wilkes, they'll keep a little closer look on Wilkes after he buried that triple from the corner. MJ Walker with a screen by Nagome, dribbles across the lane, goes up for the show. The shot up and good by Raekwon Gray. And there's Harmony's foul.
Nice job.
Well, nice assist by MJ Walker. It is 10-4.
It was. And as we've seen that last possession, Gene, we saw at least 5 passes happen. And when that happens, defense breaks down. They had a mismatch. They had to switch big to guard, and they were guarding MJ. MJ had great dribble penetration. Nice dump-down pass to Turk for the N1.
Gray will shoot for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. We have 16:07 to go.
Yeah.
The free throw from Gray is good, perfect. And the three-point play, Cap Knowles are up 11-4 on the road against the Louisville Cardinals. Well, nearly 4 minutes into the ballgame. Cardinals have had some pretty good looks, but the ball just won't drop. They missed a layup earlier in this contest. Dribble drives, stop with the dribble, nice entry pass in low. Seminoles go for the loose basketball. We may have a tie-up. Possession arrow points to the Louisville Cardinals. How about 3 Seminoles diving on the deck trying to recover that low bounce pass almost a turnover. I think possession belongs to the Louisville Cardinals. Florida State leads 11-4 at the first media timeout of the game. Florida State 11, Cardinals 4. Good start for FSU. Say, fans, download the all-new Florida State Game Day app. Up-to-the-minute news, live stats, interactive game updates, and more. Available in the App Store and Google Play. Download today. The action continues after the break. This is the Seminole Sports Network, brought to you by Learfield IMG College.
Get your ice cold Bud Light Seltzer here. Even though you can't go to the game, doesn't mean the game can't be brought to you now here. Just go to budlight.com/delivery. That's budlight.com/delivery.
Give me 2 mangoes.
Coming at you. It's a little short. Ow. Sorry. You know what? I'm just going to walk them over to you.
Whenever there's a game to watch, there's a Bud Light there. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, and Bud Light Seltzer, IRC Beer in Texas, St. Louis, Missouri.
If you're a Florida State fan who believes that people should be treated better, join ViStar. Our members have enjoyed friendly, personal service since 1952. A smile and personal greeting when entering a branch, an online or phone chat for those quick questions, and a call center that's open every day. At ViStar, we never forget that it's your money. Proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles. All loans subject to approval. Insured by NCUA.
The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving around twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus. Put it down and focus on driving to arrive alive.
The Louisville Cardinals on their home court 11-4 at the 15:49 mark. Hey, Knowles fans, if you need a home loan to fit your team and budget, Rocket can. Rocket Mortgage, proud mortgage provider of Florida State Athletics. So far, so good. Bolster Koprovica got the first basket of the game, also controlled the tip for the 10th game in a row. Then Raekwon Evans from the deep right corner buried a triple to give the Knowles a 5-2 lead. And then it was Wyatt Wilkes from the other corner bearing a triple, and then Raekwon a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and the Knowles are up 11-4 at the first media timeout. Florida State head coach Leonard Hamilton working his 1,001, I guess 1,001st game as a head coach. Game number 1,000 was one to remember, a big win over the North Carolina Tar Heels on Saturday afternoon. 11-4 score. Cardinals had the possession arrow their favor. Inbounds pass from the baseline. Here's a steal. Kept in bounds by Wyatt Wilkes. Boy, a nifty play. Down the court. Knows what to run. Scotty Barnes in the game. Pissed to the corner. Out front. Open look at a shot by Malik Osborne. In and out. It won't go. The rebound won by the Louisville Cardinals. Malik had 10 points on Saturday. Misfired that jump shot in transition.
That was a great possession that time, though, by Florida State again. Made the extra pass and was able to get a good, clean look.
Good help defense. And the bat goes out of bounds. Last touch by a guy in white. Boy, the Seminoles just collapsed on the guy with the ball. We had 4 guys in white surrounding the Louisville guard. And Scotty Barnes trying to pick his pocket. Florida State with an 11-4 lead. And Louisville will have the ball. Will trigger it to the left of the backboard, to our left. They get it in bounds, and they work for there's a pass in low. Bob wins speed, and a ball stripped away and kept in, knocked out of bounds, and a foul whistle on the Louisville Cardinal. Scotty Barnes got involved in that thing, kept the ball away, tipped it away from a Cardinal in black, and then trying to get the ball on the side court. I believe that was a foul. I know the ball belongs to Florida State. 11-4, turnover, Louisville Cardinals, their second.
Scotty Barnes, had to sit out the other day. He's been struggling a little tendonitis. Actually looks good. Moving well. That's a great sign for the Knowles.
Wyatt Wilson open 3, launches, and it's a bullseye again. He's out. He's got 6, and it's 14-4. How about that? Wilkes, second career start. He's playing in the place of Anthony Polite, and he forces the Louisville Cardinals to invest a timeout. 14-4 at the 15:04 mark.
Great job. Great play that time. They ran a little bit of a flare screen for Wyatt. Wyatt stepped in 1-2 and it made shots. And that's a positive sign is when Wyatt gets going early. When he gets going early, what tends to be his kind of theme is that he keeps it going the entire game. When he misses the first couple early on, it can be a little bit more of a rough night, but this is a positive sign for those 2 early threes that he made. And Florida State's going to need it. You lose with Polite, a guy who's leading the team 53 from the 3, but also you're losing one of the top defenders in the country. Wyatt has to step in and be productive, as well as tonight somebody else is going to have to come in, a Nate Jack, a Malik Osborne, Nagome. Someone has got to give us some positive minutes, points, or something to make up for the lag that we're missing tonight.
He's already got a steal, Adrian. He's got a rebound. He's 2 for 2 from the floor. Both have been bullseyes from triple distance, and he's got 6 points. Well, one of his jump shots, it had to be a triple. Here's a jump shot of the other end. Cardinals get a bullseye. Wow, from the left elbow, and a beautiful shot by Malik Jones. Carlik Jones it is, and the score is 14-7 out of the Louisville timeout. Florida State attacking to our right. FSU attacks in the backcourt now. MJ Walker to Malik Osborne, 1 or 2 bounces, and here's those extra passes. Here's Scotty Barnes with a triple. Good shot, Scotty. With straight threes.
There you go.
17-7 Barnes.
Scotty Barnes is making threes for it. That's going to be a good night for the Noles.
At the 14-25 mark, Barnes' first basket in a couple of games. Missed the Saturday game. Saturday had a leg injury, and he's recovered. Louisville Cardinals in the backcourt. Good defense by Malik Osborne. Shot challenged and blocked, but it goes into the corner. Recovered by Carlik Jones. Jones looks for an angle. That ball stripped away and kept in bounds by Scotty Barnes.
There he goes, the long arms. Them arms go for days, and he gets those strips. The guy tries to get by him.
Scotty Barnes shoves to MJ Walker, and the Seminoles attack. Left to right on your radio, there's collision under the basket. And Tenor, they're going to get a foul on Tenor Nagome for using an arm bar, I guess, to gain advantage under the basket.
He was working to get position underneath there, and as he went to go kind of swing to get over and kind of caught the guy again. One of those things that's hard as a big guy is you're working hard to keep people off, and you're just trying to manage that.
17-7, Noles up 10, 13:44 to go in the first half. Cardinals moving to our left, crossover dribble, Jones in the paint. He looks, passes the ball to the deep of the post area, goes up, shot is blocked into the backcourt, 1 by FSU. Malik Osborne gets the block. MJ Walker crossover dribble in the free throw lane area, brings it out. Seminoles can't score in transition. Raekwon Evans re-enters the game. He lobs low. On the elbow it is, Koprivica, and Koprivica gets it inside to Malik Osborne. Osborne, 1 bounce or 2. Ball fake goes up for the layup. It's good from the left hand.
Great job.
19-7. Osborne coming off his season best 10 points on Saturday afternoon.
Great job that time by Malik. Taking his time, not forcing, going right to the hook, but took that extra step through, was able to get that ball right by the rim.
19-7, score points off the turnover. Dribble drive down the lane. Johnson steps back with a 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is 1 by
box out.
Florida State. Raekwon Evans. Good blocking out by, that's Calhoun. Dribble to the right side elbow, and Evans puts up a prayer. It's not answered, but he's harmed, and he'll be awarded 2 free throws. That foul is whistled on Dre Davis. Dre Davis, one of 2 freshman starters for Coach Chris Mack in tonight's ball game. Dre starts along with Jalen Withers. Withers, a freshman from Charlotte, redshirt freshman. Dre Davis, a true freshman from Indianapolis, 6'5", 220. 19-7, Noles up a dozen. Foul not in the act of shooting, so the Seminoles have possession inbound, and they've worked the ball all right. Open look for Raekwon Evans. Good
there you
shot,
go.
Raekwon. It's 22-7.
There you go, Mr. Montana. I see you.
Evans has 2 made triples in the ball game. 12:34 to go. Florida State leads by 15. 22-7. Louisville tries to break down Florida. There's a pass in low. Ball fake ball. Shot blocked again. Knowles protect the rim. We lead the ACC at 5 blocks a game. And FSU with another stop at the rim. MJ Walker dribbling top of the circle. Here's a low post pass. 2 pop for Visa. Coverage puts up a layup. No good. Or air ball. Rebound. It was about 5 feet away, and he missed everything.
Yeah, Boss has got to get a better look than that. I mean, he had a mismatch, a smaller guy on him.
Shot a floater. Nice shot. Dropped in over the net. There's a collision. Quinn Slazinski thought that he was fouled. No whistle. 22-9. Slazinski with a nice little runner from the baseline corner. Florida State again in possession. Half-court offense. A little bit of dribbling on the left side shoulder by Raekwon Evans. He'll bring it back out to the shoulder. 11:40 to go. Puts up a triple. It's an air ball.
Yeah. And what we just saw right there going is that they're switching those ball screens. And so Balsa has really got to establish position. If they're going to switch those ball screens, he's got to get the ball inside and got to make them pay if they're going to play that way.
Timeout officials. Florida State leading 22-9 in the early action at the Yum Center in downtown Louisville, Kentucky, right on the river. Hey, Seminole fans, the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds and at 55 miles an hour. That's like driving twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus. Put it down and arrive alive. Florida State off to a hot start now, 22-9. It's raining threes at the Yum Center. Keep it right here on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Learfield IMG College.
Catches it, just spin move, drops down to the baseline. Two-handed jam. Steps back for three. Nailed it from way downtown. Drives the lane. Kaboom! Count it. And gets the foul. Are you kidding me?
So keep the excitement of game day going in a Nissan. With game-changing tech that makes every drive as exciting as a game-winning buzzer beater. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the FSU Seminoles.
Our offense has improved drastically. We're going to be a problem.
Your local station on the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
These are the sounds of a dinner. A dinner that almost didn't happen. A dinner now served, thanks to people like you. Due to COVID-19, 17 million more Americans may face hunger. Feeding America is helping our neighbors in need. And if you're able, you can too. Donations are being accepted at feedingamerica.org/coronavirus. Brought to you by the Ad Council and Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can. But it's just as important to take time for yourself. AARP can help. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Florida State leads Louisville 22. And Raekwon Evans has a pair. Wyatt Wilkes has a pair. The Noles are 5 of 8 from distance, 62.5% on the road. And remember, this is just our second road game, Adrian, and it's tough on the road, believe me.
It is, and especially new environment, big arena. And then on top of that, when you've played in the Yum Center before and you're used to having a sold-out crowd, now you're in there with very limited crowd. I mean, it just makes things a little bit slower. But one thing that's interesting is that, Gene, you know, the last 3 games, Florida State is shooting 60% from 3, 25 of 42. And when you're shooting the basketball like that, you're going to be up and you got a chance to win a lot of games.
All-time series lead belongs to the Cardinals, part of the Blue Bloods that Leonard talks about. Cardinals lead the series all-time 34-14. Both schools were members of the old Metro Conference. Hugh Durham Evans, and you heard the whistle. It's a foul on Jones. Florida State 22, Louisville 11. We have 11:08 to go in the first half. Florida State led in scoring by Evans with a half dozen and Wyatt Wilkes with a half dozen. Florida State up 11 with possession. We move to our right at the Yum Center. At the top of the circle, Raekwon Evans shoves the ball to the left side wing. Calhoun right back to Evans. Raekwon to Malik Osborne, looking low for Koprivica. Shot clock getting down to 6. Dribble drive, jump shot by Gray. Banks off the win. Ball tipped away and won by Louisville. into the hands of David Johnson. Louisville Cardinals want to run now. They trail 22-11. Can knock it down to a single-digit deficit. The jump shot put up by Johnson, no good. Rebound is one on the floor, but a shove. Malik Osborne shoved the Cardinal in front of him.
Yeah, Malik was a little bit late. Getting to that play that time. Was trying to find the man to get a box out, and the ball just kind of bounced right there. They were able to get to it. And that's going to be critical for this game. Louisville's +6 rebounding margin, and Florida State's going to have to do what they did the other day, which they out-rebounded North Carolina, which was a +13 rebounding team. Because when you do that, you're limiting possessions of teams, and you're giving yourself more opportunities on the especially on the offensive end.
22-11. Shot clock resets at 20 seconds. Cardinals will trigger the ball in to the right of the basket to our left. Successfully, Johnson picks up the dribble. 1 or 2 bounces, looks for a teammate in black. Carleague Jones thought about a three, but would not take it as Gray went up there and challenged. Florida State defends the goal with a man-to-man defense. Carleague Jones to the corner, left side wing, dribble, 1 or 2 bounces, and they'll bring it. Here's a shot clock infraction. Turnover number 5, Louisville Cardinals. We have not had a turnover of that variety in the ball game. Chris Mack scratching his head, I would think.
And that was a great and Scotty Barnes showing that just that basketball savvy, his ability right there to stunt at the ball handler really helped them to be able to get them to slow down.
Sadar Calhoun, right side shoulder, shoves the ball back to Barnes, who plays the point now. Lob in low. Koprovica, 1 bounce, gives it over to Raekwon Gray. His layup is good.
Nice pass that time by Balsa.
24-11. Knowles got to stop and score the basket. Gray has 2 baskets in the ball game. 24-11, 9:47 to go. Florida State, man-to-man defense. Koprovica comes way outside now. They'll try to let a guard beat him. Jumper, step-back jumper is going to bounce off the top of the window. No good. Barnes with a rebound. Knowles want to run. Barnes down the left side. Alley lobs to Koprovica. Koprovica goes up and cannot get it to go, and he will commit another foul. Koprovica frustrated. He missed a little bunny under the basket, and then he reached around and grabbed a guy in black and literally lassoed him.
Yeah, that time, great defensive end of the floor. Great job getting to stop it. One of the things that, that we're able to see, Gene, is the fact that Florida State, what they're going to try to do against Jones tonight is really corral him. When he's pushing up in transition, they shrink the floor, making it real short, so he doesn't have driving angles. And that's what they're going to have to do, especially when they switch. And again, what Louisville's trying to do is have a mismatch right now. Get one of the bigs on having to guard Jones.
Florida State, though, will put Koprovica on the bench.
Louisville's no punk. They're number 16.
And Tenor Nagome will check in for him. Big 7'2" kid from Canada. Dribble drive baseline. Skip pass over the top. Deflected by Scotty Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. 9:05 to go. That ball sailed right into the Seminole bench area. Scotty Barnes, he's got a huge wingspan. And at 6'9", he almost had the steal on that skip pass. Carleague Jones, defended by Nathaniel Jack, goes up for the shot, puts it up over a big tall guy, and Scotty Barnes got the rebound. And that Jack dribbles down the left side wing. He's got a green light to shoot. Here's Barnes with a triple to try.
Let's go!
Another one.
Let's go, Scotty Barnes.
27-11 Barnes with 2 triples in the first half.
Scotty Barnes been working on that jumper, Gene, when he was out, because Scotty Barnes' shot has looked fluid in transition. Great job.
16-point advantage. Knowles on the road, 27-11. Carleague Jones picks up the dribble. Knowles have had 2 defensive stops in a row now. Jones at the top of the circle gets a ball screen set by Dre Davis. Can't do anything with it. We'll go one-on-one with Barnes. Here's a dribble drive by.
Great job.
And good help defense in the post area. The jump shot is off the mark, and the rebound collected by Florida State's Raekwon Gray. Another stop. 3 in a row now. Sadar Calhoun to Barnes. Triple from the corner. It's no good. The rebound is won by the Louisville Cardinals. Almost picked away by Scotty Barnes. Down the court, down the Cardinals. Pass to underneath of the low post. Back out front from Dre. Ball fake. Jones will launch a triple. Top of the... It's short arm. And the rebound is won by Nagome. FSU with a basketball. Now that's 4 consecutive stops by the Seminoles at the half court of the Louisville Cardinals. Scotty Barnes off a ball screen set by Jack. Lob pass in low. And Nagome almost had his pocket pick. 7-2 holds the ball very high. Nobody could touch it. Sadar Calhoun dribble drive, step back, 15-foot jump shot. Good shot.
I see you hooping, Sadar. I see you hooping.
29-11. Calhoun scratches the scoreboard.
Gene, tell me again, you've been around and been able to watch a lot of Florida State games. He reminds me a lot of Chucky Graham.
Yeah, from Augusta, Georgia. Chuck Graham. From time to time, we see Chuck in a Clemson game, he drives up, but haven't seen him lately. Here's a little runner of the lane off the window and drops. It's Slazinski has his second basket of the game. Averages 6.5 points a ball game. Sadar Calhoun, right side shoulder with a left-hand dribble, shoves it to a trailing Raekwon Gray. Matt Jack's got it on the left side shoulder. Dribbles to the free throw line area. Sadar with a triple.
I see. Here you go.
32 to 13.
Big time corner three that time by Sadar Calhoun. And again, what I'm loving seeing is the patience this time. You know, by this time, Gene, we'd already seen a JUCO play by him. We haven't. He's just been playing today within the flow, and great job.
Dribble drive and a ball knocked away. Last touch by a guy in black. And the ball belongs to FSU. That's a turnover for the Cardinals. They're sixth of the ball game. It's the Seminoles have gone into the Yum Center and just started playing horse. I mean, hey, I'm going to make this triple from the corner. Can you do the same thing? They can't. And Florida State leads 32 to 13. Timeout on the floor. The officials' timeout, the under 8-minute timeout, comes with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Florida State now has got five out of the last 6 possessions. They have stopped the Cardinals in the half court. The only time they got baskets, Slazinski with a little runner that bounced off the iron, the window, and dropped through. 5-Star Credit Union. We never forget that it's your money. Stay tuned. This is the Seminole Sports Radio Network from Learfield IMG College.
Get your ice cold Bud Light Seltzer here. Even though you can't go to the game, doesn't mean the game can't be brought to you now here. Just go to budlight.com/delivery. That's budlight.com/delivery.
Give me 2 mangoes.
Coming at you. It's a little short. Ow. Sorry. You know what? I'm just going to walk them over to you.
Whenever there's a game to watch, there's a Bud Light there. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer and Bud Light Seltzer, IRC Beer in Texas, St. Louis, Missouri.
Some things make a house your home. Like endless hot water that makes the tranquility from an everyday shower your thing. When heating water with natural gas, you have hot water when you need it. Save money and earn a rebate up to $675. Your home. Our safe, reliable, efficient energy. Love natural gas. Find rebate details at peoplesgas.com.
Catches it, just spin move, drop step at the baseline. Two-handed jam.
Steps back for 3.
Nailed it from way downtown. Drives the lane. Kaboom! Count it. And gets the foul. Are you kidding me? Keep the excitement of game day going in a Nissan. With game-changing tech that makes every drive as exciting as a game-winning buzzer beater. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the FSU Seminoles.
Six minutes, 40 seconds remain in the first half, and Florida State has put on a shooting clinic. The Noles are 7 of 11 from distance, including Sadar Calhoun's triple just before the officials' timeout. 32-13, presented by Rocket Mortgage. Hey, Noles fans, if you want the competitive advantage to score a new home, Rocket can. Yeah, Sadar Calhoun has scored the last 5 Seminole points. A little step back, 14-foot jump shot, and then in transition, he had the green light to fire up one from the deep right corner, buried it, and it's 32-13.
Florida State's coming out and just, again, dialed in, ready to play. And what's interesting is that this Florida State team, the last 20-point lead in the ACC play was Florida State, and that was last week against NC State, where we led by 27 in the first half. And so when this team gets out and they get themselves going, and it's all predicated on the defensive end, boxing out, but when the ball's coming, where we start to see that settle down, that ball's getting from side to side, they're moving it, they're making strong, great plays, and people are making shots. And what you love to see is all these guys stepping back up and starting to play.
FSU has the ball. The Cardinals turned it over just before the officials' timeout. FSU moving left to right. Matt Jack passes. It's too tall to be caught, but it's chased down in the corner by M.J. Walker. Great hustle by M.J. That won't show up in the stat book. But by God, that was a hustle play. Save the ball from a turnover. FSU moving to our right, 6-19 to go in the half, 8 on the shot clock. M.J. Walker bounce pass, too hot to handle underneath for Malik Osborne. So MJ salvaged a turnover, but then committed a turnover.
Yeah, good idea that time by MJ. Shot clock was running down. Malik had him sealed, made a tough pass, and but unfortunately Malik wasn't able to put his hands on it.
Florida State defends the goal to our left. Cardinals attack, and they trail a ton, 32-13.
Hey, if anybody want to come on here,
Louisville's Johnson passes to the left side wing, into the paint, layup, a runner, no good. The rebound collected by Florida State's Raekwon Evans. The littlest guy in white went up there and grabbed the carom. 32-13.
Another great job boxing out.
Pass to the outside, jump shot, lots. Malik Osborne. It's good. I told you it's raining threes. That's 8 of 12 from distance. It's 35-13.
Great shot that time by Raekwon Evans.
Was it Evans?
Yeah. Raekwon Evans, great job.
At the other end, the Louisville Cardinals get a triple from downtown. That must have been David Johnson, not sure. 35-16 the score. FSU with the ball, and a ball tipped away and out of bounds.
Yeah.
But had the whistle sounded, does the ball belong to Louisville? I'm unsure right now.
I believe it's going to be Florida State basketball.
Yeah.
But I think, what you want to see right there is Nathaniel Jack. See, plays like that, he's got to kind of limit because you don't build confidence. You came off a pick and roll, you just blindly throw the ball. And, this team's going to hard hedge you at times. You got to, I'll say this, they're not even really hedging that hard. So, again, to make a pass like that is no need.
35-16, dribble down the lane, pass to Raekwon Gray, body's falling down. Gray's triple, good! Was his foot on the line, see if they give him three. 35-16 before the shot. They give him a deuce, 37-16. Raekwon Gray with a double. Pass underneath, steal by Florida State.
Job. That's great team defense that time. Help the help one.
Malik Osborne gets the steal. Gray had a piece of it as well. Florida State attacking to our right, 37-16 on the road at Louisville. One bounce to two, lob in low, and we got a whistle of the foul underneath. Osborne's layup. Will it drop? It does.
And
they're hard.
No.
I think it's, well, the foul may have been on the floor before the shot was launched by Malik Osborne.
I think they gave it to him.
They did, 39-16.
Gene, it's amazing that when you look at this basketball team, just you take legit probably your glue stable guy and Anthony Polite, one of the best defenders in the country, leading 3-point shooter, and we don't skip a beat. I mean, 39-16 in Louisville against a really good Louisville basketball team. This speaks to just the depth of this Florida State team and them being prepared to play today.
Osborne, an 89% free throw shooter, just drilled it. And a 3-point play the old-fashioned way has given Florida State a 40-16 lead. Osborne scoring 10 points, getting off the snide, so to speak, on Saturday. A big reason why he's playing with much more confidence tonight on the road.
He is the spirit of this team, Gene, and I believe he's going to be very crucial for this basketball club going forward this year as he's able to bring that heart.
Carly Jones on the lane, ball fakes, there's a little shovel pass, and a shot is missed up, ball batted away, another shot up, and good. 3 chances, so the Cardinals get the basket. That was Williamson, 40-18. Florida State's lead trimmed a little, and the Seminoles move the ball around. Wyatt Wilkes back in the ball game, got his second career start tonight in place of Anthony Polite. You were just talking about, got a little head fake and get fouled.
He did, and great job that time by Wyatt. Again, driving hard at him. What you want to try to teach, what we always teach players that when they drive by people, is we always say be violent with your hands on the offensive end. Again, people put their hands on you, put them there, you get them off. That's what Wyatt did, was able to draw a foul there.
Florida State with the ball, 40-18 to score, 4:06 to go in the first half. Raekwon Evans to the top of the key. MJ Walker's been quiet now. He's been shut out. He's the only Seminole in this game that scored against Louisville last year. Here's a bounce pass to Caprovaca. We got a charge on MJ Walker. He was a nice idea, a little shuttle, a little wraparound pass to Koprivica for a dunk, but he collided into the defender on the low post. Yeah, and that's a turnover, FSU.
Does a great job that time. My Withers being able to step in and take that charge. And I think with MJ, you got to give him a little bit of room there because even though he hasn't scored yet, he's got 5 assists. He's got 5 assists so far. He's been playing really well.
We reached the under 4-minute officials timeout. Florida State controlling the first half, 40-18 over the Louisville Cardinals. Fans, download the all-new Florida State Game Day app. Up-to-the-minute news, live stats, interactive game updates, and more. Available in the App Store and Google Play. Download today. Florida State 40, Louisville 18. The action continues after the break This is the Seminole Sports Network, brought to you by Learfield IMG College.
The wait for the holidays is over, America. It's time to make some joy. And we're here to help with the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event. We're offering the best deals of the season across the Ford lineup, so you can road trip with the whole family comfortably in a Ford Expedition. Bring home a tree that's bigger than you ever have with a built Ford Tub F-150. And find new ways to make the holidays bright this year when you visit your local Ford dealer. The joy is up to you, America. So let's get to it. Ford, built for the holidays.
This is the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
Let me tell you what T-Spark stands for. It stands for strength, commitment, teamwork, and heart. We don't ever quit until we've got nothing left to give. Our team is unstoppable. Want a guaranteed win? Call T-Spark Enterprises for your next roofing or construction project. We conquer all peaks. TSparkConstruction.com. License number CCC 1331204.
Barry knows cool, he's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool, you can put him to the test.
Seminole fans can always count on Coach Hamilton to have his team prepared and ready to play. The same is true with Barano Heating and Air. Our team is always ready to make sure your home is comfortable year-round with experienced technicians, affordable service agreements, and online scheduling. So this season, turn to the experts at Carrier and Barano Heating and Air for all your home comfort needs. Learn more at whatbarryknows.com. Florida license CAC 1816186.
Florida State built a 24-point lead on a Malik Osborne three-point play. That came with 4:38 to go in the half. And since then, Withers got a little leader to go in, and the Cardinals have narrowed it a little bit, 40-18, but the Noles have been totally dominant in the first half. Brought to you by Truist, the new name for better banking, founded on the belief that with better products and services, we can inspire and build better lives and communities. BB&T and SunTrust are now Truist, 40-18. Raekwon Evans has 9. You know, he scored double figures in the last two ball games, 24 against NC State, 10 against the Tar Heels, on an upset stomach, I might add. And tonight he has 9 points already on 3 of 4 three-point shooting in just 10 minutes of play. Other Seminole scorers, well, Raekwon Gray, the Raekwon brothers. Raekwon Gray's got 7. Raekwon Evans has 9, 16 between the two. Malik Osborne, 5 points. He had 10 points in the game on Saturday, and I think he had 10 points in the previous 5 games. He had 10 points against North Carolina. That's a huge confidence builder for the redshirt junior. Florida State battling Louisville, and we have some technical difficulties, and we can hear the action. We just can't see who's doing what. And that is a problem we have with remote broadcasts.
We do, and matter of fact, I'm sitting here looking. I even think they got a little bit of the problem over here, even at on ESPN, because even the live feed here on ESPN, we got it. So
Louisville Cardinals got a basket. It's 40-20, and we're trying to get the pictures back so we can describe the action. But the Louisville Cardinals trail 20 in this ball game, and Florida State defends the goal to our left. Dribble drive to the right side, pass to the corner, ball fake, no triple. Good help defense on the post. Back out front, Slolinsky, 1 or 2 bounces of the lane. His pocket pass in low. Shot challenged. It hangs on the rim and drops. 40-22. First time the Louisville Cardinals have got any kind of a little mini run going.
That time, again, great penetrating, great pitch that time by the Cardinals.
I think that was Withers that scored the basket. Knowles and White move to our right. FSU attacking. We hear a horn as the Seminoles attack to our right. In the corner, Wyatt Wilkes has been quiet for a while. He had 2 triples early in this ball game. Thinking triple all the way and dribbling now to the left side. Step back jumper by MJ Walker, no good. And another stop defensively by the Louisville Cardinals. It's 40-22. Where'd that 24-point lead go? It's been trimmed to 18. In transition, layup is good again. And the Cardinals have scored 6 in a row. It's 40-24. 40-24. A turnover by the Noles. A backdoor cut, block shot. And it's no, it went in, I beg your pardon. 40-26. That is a 10-point run by Louisville. I beg your pardon, 40-24 as we recheck the scoreboard. An 8-point run. Scotty Barnes tries to break down behind the back dribble. Pass, a bad pass, but he got it right back. He finds Wyatt Wilkes, ball fake. Wilkes puts up the turnaround jumper off the window and bangs it in.
See you, Wyatt
Did he call
Wilkes.
glass? I think he did.
See you, Wyatt
42-26. Needed a hoop, and Wyatt Wilkes delivers.
A little Larry Bird with the high release off the window.
At the 2:08 mark, Wilkes defends a three-point shot. No good. It caroms into the corner, collected by the Cardinals, and thrown off the leg of a guy in white. 19 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Louisville Cardinals to go back to work in their half court. Jalen Withers collected that ball and shoved it off the leg of the Seminoles. Withers has been active at both ends of the court for the Louisville Cardinals. 42-24. Cardinals will trigger the ball inbound. And they get it inbound. Gray Davis to the left side wing. Triple Lots. No good. Rebound chased down by the Cardinals. Nagoma bounce pass. Triple Lots by Carly Jones. No good, but a rebound and a tip in. Good.
And what we just saw right there, what we talked about, what got this Florida State team the lead was rebounding, boxing out. Now what we have seen the last few possessions, that possession right there, we gave up 3 offensive rebounds. And we have what gets you the lead is what keeps the lead.
A minute 35 to go. Scotty Barnes exchanges. Wyatt Wilkes triple. No good. Backside iron collected by the Louisville Cardinals. They want to hurry down the court. 1 on none. The Seminoles get back just to the nick of time. Slozinski, one of bounces. They get an inside pass. Great pass and feed. And an easy deuce for Dre Davis. And it's 42-30.
Smart timeout this time by Coach Hamilton. Again, as this team's starting to make a run. He needs to get them settled down and let's get us to at least get us to halftime so we can make some adjustments.
Yeah, timeout Florida State head coach Leonard Hamilton. On Big Monday, Knowles lead Cardinals 42-30. But Louisville has outscored the Knowles 10-2 on this little spurt they've got going. And that last basket, nobody near, in transition, nobody near the guy that made the basket.
It wasn't, and that's where, that's just a mental breakdown that time in transition for Florida State, because ultimately what you end up having, guys close out, had a guy just shoot straight down the middle of the lane, no one picked up, and actually you saw Turk and Scotty both just look at each other as the guy slides in there. And what happens is that's why this is a 40-minute game, and one of the things with this Florida State team is that, you know, you don't expect these kids 18 to 22 play a full 40 minutes every game dialed in, but what you can't have are stretches, you know, long stretches, 3-4 minutes where you're not. So what they've got to do right now is get to halftime, get a good bucket right here. I think they'll probably come out and you'll see a very scripted play that they're going to run. Try to get a look. It wouldn't shock me to try to get MJ Walker, get Scotty Barnes going downhill on some type of pick and roll.
10-2 little mini run in the last 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Scotty Barnes will play the point and bring the ball up the court with a little help from Raekwon Gray. We move left to right, lead 42-28. Florida State attacking. There's a pass to MJ Walker, and Walker out front. Wyatt Wilkes ball fake, 1 or 2 bounces. Hesitation by MJ. He's been quiet in this game. No points for our leading scorer. Dribble drive, baseline is cut off and almost turned it over. MJ, step back. He passes the ball to Barnes. Thinking 3, fires. It's no good. The rebound is batted into the backcourt and won by Florida State.
Good.
That was Wyatt Wilkes that tipped that ball into the backcourt. Reset the shot clock. And 27 seconds. Shot clock is off. Game clock says 24 seconds left. So the Seminoles trying to score a hoop to finish the half. We lead 14, 42, 28. I think I said 42 to 30, 42, 28. Scotty Barnes tries to break down Carly Jones, freshman on a senior. 9 seconds to go. Here goes Barnes off a screen. Barnes off a screen. Step back, passes the ball. MJ Walker open triple. No good. He's been cold as ice. Here's the horn. We've reached the half. And Florida State leads 42 to 28. 42-28. The Knowles knocking the net off from distance early in this ball game. That's sort of settled down now as we've missed the last 3. At one point, the Knowles hitting 75% from distance. Now hitting 53 and a third. 3-point shooting, the difference in the ball game. Florida State 42, Louisville 28 at the Yum Center. Bragg with the FSU tag. Get yours today. Proceeds from the tag sale support scholarships for students at FSU, a preeminent institution ranked in the top 20 among national public universities by U.S. News and World Report. In appreciation of your support, FSU provides a $25 rebate for all first-time license plate buyers. For more information, visit fsu.edu/mytag. Halftime is here at the Yum Center. Florida State 42, Louisville 28. Keep it right here on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Learfield IMG College.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes is back. Every time the score changes, someone wins $50,000. Plus, 2 grand prize winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. See rules and enter for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 55.
No purchase necessary. Legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. if age is majority. Ends February 4th. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. The NFL is not sponsored promotion in any way.
Are you a fan of all things Florida? Then the Fresh from Florida Club should be on your menu. Hi, I'm Chef Justin Timoneri.
And I'm Chef Bridget Baxley. We're Florida's culinary ambassadors and the chefs behind your favorite Fresh from Florida recipes.
Join the Fresh from Florida Club where you can search and save delicious recipes, create custom menus, and you can ask us your cooking questions.
It's free and easy to sign up. And best of all, you'll be supporting Florida farmers and fishermen. It's the Fresh from Florida Club.
Join at followfreshfromflorida.com today.
Back after this from your local station on the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
When your health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the Panhandle's only comprehensive stroke center, one of the top heart and vascular programs in the Southeast, the most powerful cancer center in the area, and Tallahassee's only trauma center. Our expert team offers the latest technology and treatment options to get you back in the game. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital.
Switch that with Balsa Koprivica, who's a 7'1" guy in an isolation situation with the guard. Couldn't get by him, and that defined the first half there for Florida State.
I don't know who votes for the top 25. Florida State right now, if they're not a top 25 team, I know nothing about basketball because they got depth, they got athleticism, they defend, they got shot makers. You don't do what they've done the last 2 games and not be a top 25 team. They're a team that can make a deep run in the NCAA tournament.
They're receiving votes, but they're behind Louisville in receiving votes.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Leonard Hampton, all he does is win games.
Okay. Statement game. No doubt in prime time right now. They're up by 14 points. We've got a doubleheader.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Who heard that? Did y'all hear that from ESPN about Florida State? How's a joke we're not even ranked? We're
25 Scoreboard, presented by Five Star Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Now let's head inside the Learfield IMG College Network Studios.
We've reached halftime at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. Right now, Florida State a 14-point edge on the Louisville Cardinals, 42-28 is the score. Dave Pulaski inside the network studios as we get you up to date on the ACC and the top 25 scoreboard. One other ACC game that was scheduled for today. It was a non-conference matchup between Notre Dame and Howard on this Martin Luther King Day. Fighting Irish supposed to make their first ever visit to a historically black college or university. Unfortunately, the game was canceled because of COVID protocols within the Howard program. Bison, they haven't played since December 18th, having 6 games affected during the last month, 4 postponed, 2 canceled, including this national matchup against Notre Dame. Fighting Irish coming off of that 80-70 win against Boston College on Saturday to snap a 4-game losing streak. Now the Fighting Irish will turn their attention to the Miami Hurricanes. They'll be in Coral Gables on Sunday to face off against Miami. Now turning our attention over to the top 25. One game already in the books today. A rivalry in the Big East renewed. UConn back in the Big East. They're also back in the top 25 for the first time in about 5 years. They're ranked 23rd in the country, going up against a St. John's team that's looking to spring the upset and maybe turn around their season.
The left wing pass to Marcellus Earlington has had a solid second half. Adai Wusu has played well today. Curl down the middle. Champagny lays it up and in. Julian Champagny right down Broadway. And the Red Storm ahead 71-67.
John Minko from Learfield IMG College. Julian Champagny, the twin brother of Justin Champagny from the Pitt Panthers, as St. John scores the 74-70 upset over UConn. First time that the Red Storm and Huskies have met in 8 years. First time St. John's has won at Gamble Pavilion since January of 2000. They suffered 5 straight losses there prior to today, and St. John's with the victory behind Posh Alexander and his 18 points and 6 assists as the Red Storm move back above the 500 mark at 8-7 on the year. UConn has a 4-game winning streak snapped. The other top 25 matchup, it's a big one. A top 10 showdown in Waco. Number 2 Baylor and number 9 Kansas. A 9 o'clock tip-off from the Farrell Center. Baylor, the last remaining unbeaten team in the Big 12 at 12-0 on the season. They have defeated every opponent so far by at least 8 points, taking on a Kansas team that's coming off a 75-70 loss at Oklahoma State last Tuesday. They're 98-13 following a loss under Bill Self in his 18th season. They haven't lost 2 straight regular season games since January of 2019. And the Jayhawks split the season series with Baylor last year, having won 14 of the last 16 meetings. That's a look at your ACC and Top 25 scoreboard. After this timeout, we'll get to the first half highlights. Right now, Florida State up 14 on Louisville, 42-28 at the KFC Yum Center. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
Today tastes like movie night.
Okay, whose turn is it to choose?
And everyone's favorite hit, pizza and Coke. Today tastes like front row seats for all. Like cushions and popcorn. And counting the seconds.
Pizza's here.
Today tastes like a slice of the action. Like we belong here and now. And it never tasted this good. Coca-Cola. Together tastes better.
The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving around twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus. Put it down and focus on driving to arrive alive.
This is the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
With COVID cases on the rise, student and faculty safety is more important than ever. RJ Young provides zero-contact temperature kiosks to scan temperatures of every visitor into a campus building. Paired with a database accessed through a QR code, you can monitor and log critical information for tracing needs. To provide COVID protection on your campus, visit rjyoung.com/safety.
The FSU Bookstore has Tallahassee's largest selection of licensed Seminole merchandise. You can get your Seminole pride at the FSU Bookstore. Join us for home game day events, autograph signings by FSU former players, and more. Check out our social media page at facebook.com/FSU Bookstore for more details. You can shop at one of our 5 convenient locations or go online at shopfsu.com. Remember, the FSU Bookstore has the largest selection of licensed Seminole merchandise. It's time now to relive the biggest moments of the first half with the Powerade First Half Scoring Recap. Powerade is the official sports drink of the Florida Seminoles. Powerade, power through. Now, once again, let's head inside the Learfield IMG College Network Studios.
Halftime rolls on from the KFC Yum Center.
Hey, Wando, you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Hey, can you watch the game?
I'm listening to it on the radio.
I'll send you a link where you can watch it. It's like a delay. Okay. It's a delay, but you'll get it live. I'll send it to you right now.
Okay. All right.
So you can watch it at the same time. Man, Florida State, man, on fire, man. Good. The past 3 games, shooting like 60% from the arc, 70 from the flow.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, the white dude, the expert at halftime, he just said, "How the hell is Florida State not ranked? Almost not. If Florida State, if that's not a top 25 team, then I don't know anything about." I know absolutely nothing about basketball.
North Carolina on Saturday, helping put the Noles up 15 at that.
He said the way they've been playing the last 2-3 games. He said they be trolling us. It don't matter, but don't even worry about it. We just beat UNC. We just destroying Louisville on the national stage. We'll be ranked after the day, but who cares? They be playing with us. They be playing with us so much. Who cares? So yeah, this will put us about 2nd place in the ACC, I think, behind Virginia. I think. So we got 1 loss. Who did we lose to? You know, if we played them again, we would kill them. I don't even remember who we lost to. It was UCF.
Clemson.
Oh, Clemson. We lost to Clemson. I ain't worried about Clemson. Clemson do look good this year.
And results all through therapy visits. With 3 convenient locations, contact Rehab Therapy Works today at myrt.
Thanks for coming on.
Rehab Therapy Works, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics and trusted.
You got the game going for you?
I'm putting up on the phone now.
Yeah.
Fans, Gene Deckeroff here for UPS. Your customers want more from your business. You've got to make more happen, whether they're in Tallahassee or on the other side of the world, globally or locally. UPS is building solutions to help businesses give their customers exactly what they want. More, made easy. UPS, the official logistics company of Florida State Athletics.
Back after this from your local station on the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark.com. We conquer all peaks. We fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
Welcome back to the Seminole Halftime Show. It's time to look at all the numbers from the first 20 minutes, presented by RJ Young. Visit rjyoung.com/discover to see how our team can start designing custom solutions for your business.
Hey fans, did you know that right now Geico is offering an extra 15% on car, motorcycle, and RV policies? That's on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? Visit geico.com to learn more. 42-28, Florida State leads Louisville at the break. Dave Pulaski in the network studios. Knowles shooting 53% from the field, 16 of 30. Also 53% from beyond the arc, 8 of 15. They've made both of their free throw attempts. Meanwhile, Louisville at 41% for the game, 13 of 32. They're 2 for 8 from three-point range, and they have not attempted a free throw in the first half. Raekwon Evans, the Knowles leading scorer. He had 9 points. David Johnson, the leader for Louisville, also with 9. Second half next with Gene and Adrian. This is the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
Some things make a house your home. Like clean, fresh sheets that make a bed with the soothing scent of fabric softener your thing. When drying clothes with natural gas, you get faster, gentler drying times, save money, and earn a rebate up to $150. Your home. Our safe, reliable, efficient energy. Love natural gas. Find rebate details at peoplesgas.com.
Hi, Seminole fans. Gene Deckeroff here for UPS. Your customers want more from your business. You've got to make more happen, whether they're in Tallahassee or on the other side of the world, globally or locally. UPS is building solutions to help businesses give their customers exactly what they want. More, made easy. UPS, the official logistics company of Florida State Athletics.
This is the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
When your health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the Panhandle's only comprehensive stroke center, one of the top heart and vascular programs in the Southeast, the most powerful cancer center in the area, and Tallahassee's only trauma center. Our expert team offers the latest technology and treatment options to get you back in the game. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
With COVID cases on the rise, student and faculty safety is more important than ever. RJ Young provides zero-contact temperature kiosks to scan temperatures of every visitor into a campus building. Paired with the database accessed through a QR code, you can monitor and log critical information for tracing needs. To provide COVID protection on your campus, visit rjyoung.com/safety.
Florida State leads the Louisville Cardinals at halftime, 42-28. And the second half is going to begin. FSU will have the ball. We move right to left of this half. Built as many as a 24-point lead. That's been trimmed to 14 now. Cardinals will on a nice little run. Florida State's MJ Walker. Tyler goes dribble, ball fake. Oh, what a nice move. MJ's first basket is a classic. 44-28.
And one thing you're going to see this Florida State team do a little bit more this half, is probably do a little bit more of the flat ball screens, because what Louisville did is made an adjustment. And again, that ball was going side to side.
Cardinals do the same thing. Basket counts, and Koprovica, I think, is going to be whistled for a foul. Carleek Jones, their leading scorer, a quiet first half, but boy, he blasts down the free throw lane area and scores, and Bolsa got him on the back. A 3-point opportunity coming for the graduate transfer from Radford University. Their leading scorer averages 18 points a ball game. Jones has 7.
And these are two really good coaching staff. So it's going to be a little bit of a chess match, and you can see the first two possessions that there's a transition or really adjustments that were made.
44-30, free throw missed at the 1937 mark. Florida State in white. Cardinals wear black. We attack to the left. Walker. Ball screen set out front. They defended center this time. Passes, lazy pass, knocked into the backcourt.
But I like that action that time. What they got a duck in play that time for Balsa. Again, what they're doing is Louisville is what they're dragging that ball screen out, switching. And so they got to get Balsa in good post position to be able to start getting down there post to score.
Carleek Jones missed the free throw. The margin is 44-30. This is a 14. Wyatt Wilkes, lazy pass, knocked away. Cardinals are going to get an easy deuce. Challenged by Malik Osborne. But a Florida State turnover makes it 44-32. Jones with another hoop. 19:01 to go. So the first minute of the second half as the Cardinals outscoring the Noles 4-2. Raekwon Gray crossover dribble into the paint area, puts up the shot. It is going to fall. Does it count at one coming? I think it does. 46-32. Raekwon Gray took it to the rack, and Carleek Jones could not deny. A little runner in the lane. One coming now. It's 46-32.
One of the things that started to happen when the game started to shift and change in Louisville, when we were up 22, is Florida State stopped getting paint touches. And so what you saw that time was Turk getting that ball down. They have got to get at least 2 to 3 paint touches per possession. So if they can do that, they're going to get that lead back up.
3-point play the old-fashioned way, 47-32.
Nah, Raekwon going to the whole storm, man.
5.7% of our free throws in the last 3 ball games. Have made all 3 of them in this ball game. Crossover dribble to the right side, triple lots by Johnson. Good shot, and it's 47-35.
Florida State's come there. They've gone pretty early now with a small ball going with Malik Osborne at the 5. You're probably going to see a lot of this lined up because the way they're guarding these ball screens is that you're going to need more of the bigs. They're kind of being a little bit isolated, so you'll see some balls, but I probably won't see that much more than going tonight.
47-35, crossover dribble, MJ Walker back to that pass, behind the back bounce pass. That's tough to do. Into the hands of Raekwon Gray. Gray, 3-point shot, lots good.
Oh,
Gray. Wow, he scored the last 6 points. And it's 50-35.
Draymond Green right there. I see it.
Raekwon Gray with a 3-point play. Here is Johnson's triple, no good. Rebound, blocking out by Gray, and he's hammered on the back. Ball last touch, apparently by Raekwon. I thought he was hammered pretty good, but no foul. They're going to say that Gray shot on the line, so it's a deuce and not a triple. 49-35 is the score. Seminoles get the ball back down the court in transition. MJ Walker leaves his feet, shoves it to the backcourt to Raekwon Evans. FSU attacking to our left. MJ Walker ball screen. And
we playing so fluent. We finally in our basketball form now. And they playing with him, put us on rank. We killing everybody. Look at that.
Nice steal by Raekwon Evans. Walker.
The last 2 games ago, we won by 30. We just dominated UNC. Now we dominate in Louisville the whole game through. This domination. They haven't had the lead the whole game. They number 6, and Louisville is number 16 in the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn,
they
you
number
going through the board like
16.
that?
The rankings are a joke. The rankings are a joke, man.
Slow the pace of the game to a different look.
Walker's second personal foul.
Don't matter.
Florida State with a little press down the court.
They can play all they want. We as long as we win games, we gonna be what we need to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
49-35 turnover. Louisville Cardinals. They have 8 in the game now. 2 in this half, 6 for the first half. FSU attacking an extended man-to-man defense, spreading the floor. Sadar Calhoun's action. Gray thought about a triple. Dribbles to the elbow. Does it out front. Raekwon Evans to Wyatt Wilkes. Dribbles baseline. Little runner of the lane. No good. The rebound won by Louisville. That's not Wilkes' shot. 10-foot shot, leaner in the lane, baseline, bounce pass back to Splozinski's up shot, no good, partially blocked and recovered by Splozinski. Looks to a teammate in black and thinking about it. Daniel Johnson will not try a triple, goes by Sadar Cal, and we've got a whistle, a foul, and that will put a good shooter of the line, David Johnson. Yeah, 70.
Raekwon Evans been hooping, bro. The past he had 25 points. Two games ago, he had like 16 the last game. This one, I think he might be a lead scorer. Raekwon Evans, he's starting now.
It's about time he starts stepping up.
Get you to the free throw line.
He's a senior, so he's stepping up big
State has forced Louisville to shoot shots over them, over top of their hands, and as you see right now, Louisville right now is they're shooting 3 for 10. I mean, getting right around the season after only a 30% 3-point shooting team. So if they Florida State again continue,
Ham don't really care about except ACC games. So our first few games, we were trying to find his roster. He wanted me. He knew who his best players were. He didn't know when to put them in, where to put them, and when to put them in. That's what he was trying to figure out.
Right.
He sat Raekwon a lot. I tell you right there, he don't give a shit about this if it's a non-ACC game.
Puts up the leader of the lane, no good. Follows the shot, tips it out of bounds.
You know them boys gonna come through when they really count.
Up the 6'9" point guard. Against a smaller defender, but he did not work that time. He tried to draw the foul, perhaps. That was no contact. Florida State leads 49-36. Led by as many as 24 points. Late in the first half, but all of a sudden the Cardinals up a 10-2 run, a little mini run, and cut it down at halftime. 42-28. Here's a layup at the other end. Cardinals attack, and Carly Jones, Big South Player of the Year, a transfer, a graduate student, makes it 49-38. As close as the Cardinals have come in this ballgame. Jones' little layup, unchallenged, 49-38.
The possession right now is big possession for Florida State.
It's up to 11. Dribble by Raekwon Evans. Screen at the free throw lane area. Scotty Barnes now defended by Dre. Davis to the right side. Raekwon Gray bobs. Weave puts up the runner there. Rattles and falls to the iron. They went into the cylinder and carry him down. 49-38 Florida State.
He's a primary scorer.
He scored 5 points here in the second half.
Wouldn't be shocked if we see MJ Walker get back in pretty soon, because again, Florida State's got to be able to start generating some fouls.
Jump shot by Daniel. It's no good. Rebound is one. Florida State. David Johnson it was that lost that triple. Seminoles, Sadar Calhoun. His pass. Osborne, and he's fouled. What a bullet from the top of the key to Osborne under the basket. And he was armed as David Johnson had nothing to do except slap the arm, or Osborne was going to flush. Florida State 49, Louisville 38 for the official timeout. Shots will be taken by Malik Osborne.
That was a nice play.
Hey, Seminole fans, the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. At 55 miles an hour, that's like driving twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus, put it down, and focus on driving to arrive alive. Florida State 49, Louisville 38. Stay tuned on this Seminole Sports Radio from Louisville College.
The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles reminds you to stay in the game and play by the rules. Texting and driving is against the law. One text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. 55 miles per hour. It's like driving around twice the length of a basketball court with your eyes closed. To win while driving, you must focus. Put it down and focus on driving to arrive alive.
Bruh. And our defense ain't even slacking. It ain't.
Get your ice cold Bud Light, Seltzer here. Even though you can't go to the game, doesn't mean the game can't be brought to you now here. Just go to BudLight.com/delivery.
So
That's BudLight.com/delivery. Coming at you.
Here it comes. So
It's a
now
little short.
it always I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know what it is about Coach Ham teams, man. We gotta wait like 6-7 games. It's like it's a long ass time, man. It's hard. Every year you gotta wait about 6. Huh?
Yeah, they always got to get their feet up on them first. Figure out how they're going, I guess, really attack the season and whatnot.
Yeah.
The right lineup, the right calls and offenses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It always takes about 6, 7, 8 games with his team. So, boy, when they get to humming like now, whew.
Oh, yeah. They start rolling, brother. Some boys more better.
Seminoles lead the Louisville Cardinals 49-38.
I feel like that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Especially being like college basketball, you know what I'm saying? You want to be teaching at the right time. You don't want to get hot straight out the gate and then playing out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You rather start out a little slow and right around tournament time, then turn it on. You know what I'm saying? So you really in that rhythm.
Scotty Barnes did not start.
And Coach Ham uses his team different. You'll see his real coaching when he gets to the tournament. Now you'll see who the superstars are. That's what I was hoping to see. I want to see Danny Vassell really show the nation. Vassell was mad, man, because he was going. Coach Ham was going to unleash him in the tournament. You know it. That's what he does. He was going to unleash him. Damn it. Danny Vassell was the maddest one leaving last season because that was going to be his year. He knew it. He knew it. He was mad. You could see when he got the trophy. He was like, whatever, man. The season got canceled.
That wasn't a trophy that he wanted.
No, bruh. It ain't no. We don't even know what Danny Vassell. We never even knew what Danny Vassell was, really.
Would have been, yeah.
We don't know. We ain't see it. Nope. Damn. We got flashes, but that was it.
Second by Osborne. Another bullseye. Knowles just knocking the net off.
Tournament Danny Vassell.
1-38.
We needed to get to that time. That timeout came at a good time. Let's see now. Florida State has got to get back to, again, shrinking these gaps.
Now you talking about a point guard and Patrick Williams. Man, God dang, bro. We've been hell.
Down one by Blake Osborne. The defensive stop. Osborne hangs on the ball almost at his pocket. Scotty Barnes trailing on the shoulder. He gives the ball to Sadar Calhoun out front the Seminoles. Reverse the ball to the left side shoulder. MJ Walker, a quiet game today. Lobs in low, and the ball is taken away by the Cardinals. Turnover FSU.
We were so
Not
good.
a good pass decision by MJ. Dribble wave down the lane, and Carleek Jones travels with the ball.
Yeah,
so
even
Seminoles
Dick
turn it over as do
was
the
going to win.
Cardinals. 3 turnovers a week for these teams in the second half.
He was a lot of people's favorite last year.
They knew who was going to win.
Good idea by MJ
Walker. A lot of
Walker.
hungry players.
Osborne, but there were 2 defenders in the area. Seminoles now with the ball. 14:27 to go in the second half, and the Knowles lead 51-38 up 13. Crossover dribble. Sadar Calhoun, his pass to the corner, intended for MJ Walker, was deflected out of bounds over the top of the Seminole bench area. No longer benches. You've got chairs separated 6 feet apart, social distancing. So you got a lot of guys in gold uniforms spread out over there. Here's a bounce pass inbounds. MJ Walker, top of the circle, got a screen from Osborne. Dribbles to the left side, elbow spins. Bobs puts up a leader. Go, no good. Rebound is battle for one by Flores. Raekwon Gray lays it up, no good. Tips up, no good. Rebounds it on this shot, and there is a foul.
Yeah.
Raekwon Gray is going to get at least 2 rebounds on that attempt. If he's harmed, and will be awarded 2 free throws.
What you're loving to see from Turk has been since the kind of the COVID break that they had, just the energy that he's come back with. I mean, he has come back dialed in. I mean, just taking that next step up. He really is the, like I say, he's kind of he's like Draymond Green, a guy who's a guy do it all.
He didn't start
Defensively
lineup.
on
He
the
started
offense,
with
shoot the
Scotty.
three, guard, and then what we just
Oh,
saw
yeah?
right there, doing the stuff right now to help the
Not long,
if you
not
look at it right
long.
now, he's got 9 points, got 3
Like
rebounds,
about
got
2
1
minutes,
steal,
two-
doing everything
about,
he
you
needs to
know,
do to
2
help win the
minutes.
game.
One rare miss by
he's a
Gray
way
from the
better
free
point
throw line,
guard.
52-38. Knowles at 14. That was our lead at halftime. FSU defends the goal to our right.
Coach
Cardinals
Ham
and Black
made that
moving
move,
left to
and now
right.
we
On
scoring
your
like
radio,
100 points a game.
52-38. Cardinals have not led tonight.
See
One
that?
tie, and that was a 2-2. Off the screen,
Coach
no,
Ham,
pass
man,
knocked
that
away.
was smart.
Good idea, scoop pass. As
They
David
ain't
Johnson drove to the
slowing
free throw
Scotty
lane
down.
area, sort of a no-look over the shoulder type pass.
You sit down for about the
And
first
it was
2 minutes.
deflected by a guy in white out of bounds. Cardinals will
It depends how
inbound.
good
12
Ray-
on the shot
it
clock.
depends
They get the ball
how
in,
good Ray
the ball
playing,
tipped
though.
away again.
If you playing
Quick-handed
real good,
Raekwon
Ray'll
Gray.
stay in.
9 seconds
Oh,
on the
yeah.
shot
Oh.
clock.
I like that lineup with Scotty and
We get a
Raekwon
defensive
together.
stop. No.
Mhm.
Wilkes will
man.
check in. Raekwon Gray will get a breather. He has given tremendous effort.
It's nasty.
Second game in double figures.
Scotty
Now he has
hit-
13 points.
Scotty hit 2 straight 3-pointers in the first half. The first few minutes, he hit 2 straight 3-pointers.
Yeah.
He didn't even, he pulled up. He pulled up as soon as he got the first pass from half court. He got it past one. It passed one time. He just launched it. When he stepped over the half court line, he launched it. Got it.
Come.
In the next position, he launched another one. This is a heat check. It rimmed in and out.
Right there, really helped. We have got a rebound right here. Scotty Barnes, your point guard, is
We got to test it out early.
now it's 6'9".
55-40. Wilkes tries to play defense.
Test it out early. See if it shows right.
Window and drops. Timeout taken by the Louisville Cardinals.
Who's that?
Nice driving layup by David Johnson.
Talking about that heat check, man.
Four
You
votes
in this gym, you got to
in the
check it out
season
and see if
bound
it shows
for
right.
all ACC preseason for the second
Right.
team of the 11 players named to that tournament, that team. And Leonard Hamilton talked about David Johnson in his pregame comments.
Blowing their ass
This
out
is a
for
guy
national-
you really have
national
got to
ACC.
try to slow down.
We gonna kill Duke. I can't
Tremendous
wait
player.
to play Duke.
Florida State basketball is back.
We ready
Cheer the
for
Seminoles from the socially distanced grandstands of the
Oh, we ready
Donald
for
L. Tucker Civic Center, or watch all the action on the big screen on the patio at our craft breweries and restaurants. When the clock runs out, make a game plan to explore Tallahassee. From over 700 miles of hiking trails to chasing thrills on a zip line, pretty sights and unexpected delights await. Learn more at visitTallahassee.com. Florida State 55, Louisville 42. The action continues after the break. This is the Seminole Sports Network, brought to you by Learfield IMG College.
Today tastes like movie night.
Okay, whose turn is it to choose?
And everyone's favorite hit, pizza and Coke.
Every Cardinals fan, quiet as hell.
Today tastes like front row seats for all. Cushions and popcorn. And counting the seconds.
Pizza's here.
Today tastes like a slice of the action. Like we belong here and now. And it never tasted this good. Coca-Cola. Together tastes better.
Back after this from your local station on the Seminole Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.
Florida State University Credit Union is the champion's choice, serving the FSU community for over 60 years. FSU Credit Union is not-for-profit and full of benefits. Benefits like competitive loans, nationwide account access, as well as FSU-themed debit and credit cards. A portion of loan proceeds benefit local charities and an endowed scholarship at FSU. As part of the FSU family, we invite you to join FSU Credit Union, the official credit union of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at fsucu.org. Membership required, federally insured by NCUA.
Let me tell you what T-Spark stands for. It stands for strength, commitment, teamwork, and heart. We don't ever quit until we've got nothing left to give. Our team is unstoppable. Want a guaranteed win? Call T-Spark Enterprises for your next roofing or construction project. We conquer all peaks. TSparkConstruction.com. It's CCC 1331204.
Florida Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to support Seminole Athletics and offers its members free tickets to select Seminole athletic events. Visit ffbic.com to find an agent near you to learn more. Raekwon Gray leads all Seminoles with 13 points.
See, you hear that? You hear that? Raekwon Gray?
Yeah, he been doing.
Hey, he been doing that the past 3 games. Easy.
Wyatt did not start.
I'm talking about threes, splash.
This game,
I'm talking about
obviously he did not play.
behind the back on fast breaks, layups,
Cardinals.
fadeaways. I'm like, what the
Nathan
hell?
Johnson leads
Who
with
is
15
this?
points. Carlik Jones has 11. Galen Withers.
Coach
has
Hale was
double figures, 2 Seminoles.
Coach Hale was sitting on him, man.
Double digits, FAU.
Oh, yeah.
Barnes and Wyatt Wilkes, the guards, bring it up the court. Wilkes sets a screen for Barnes, and Barnes exchanges with MJ Walker. Wyatt 2 points for MJ. Dribbles to the right side elbow. Wilkes puts up a triple. No good, an air ball. The rebound is kept in. No, it's last touch by who? Apparently it was Malik Osborne. He tried to bounce it off the
pretty
chest
good tonight, man.
of Samuel Williamson, but this sneaker apparently on the line.
Wilkes started tonight for some reason.
Wilkes. 55-42.
Yeah, he started.
Shoot an air ball, you need to stop defensively, don't you?
You do, because Wyatt got a good look at
Wilkes
it
ain't
that time.
man, Wilkes, you look like you ain't even look at that shot.
But it starts on the defensive end right here. And right now, the Florida State team with only one big
You
in
ain't
the
even
game,
look at
Malik
that shot.
Osborne. So rebounding and closing the gap is going to be important.
Zelensky puts in a little runner on the, I beg your pardon, that was Williamson with a runner on the lane, and it's 55-44. All of a sudden, it's an 11-point ball game.
Nah, they've been cutting it close a while. What about Duval? No,
Coach State with Raekwon Gray.
He got like
I think he's going to have to come back with him pretty quick unless we get something going right here this time.
55-44. Scotty Barnes picks up the dribble. Sadar Calhoun to the left side corner. MJ Walker a screen set. Here's MJ with a trip ball. No good. He's had a rough rebound won by Wyatt Wilkes. His layup good.
Yeah.
Wyatt Wilkes with offensive rebound. Stick back 57.
Yeah.
44. Wyatt got 13.
Yeah, there you go, Wyatt.
Good shot that time by MJ.
Wyatt 13.
Fake the pass on the pick and roll. Got him a wide open look.
You got a lot of
Wyatt did his job and gets to the glass.
57-44. Cardinals attack to our right. In the free throw lane area, bobbing and waving shot up by Jones. A whistle of the foul.
Nice rebound, Wyatt Wilkes.
Pretty good defense by the Seminoles with the free throw lane area. But
I see you, Wyatt.
Two back to the active shooting with 84% free throw.
That's a big basket. That was a big basket.
Timeout, officials timeout.
That was a big basket by Wyatt.
With work ahead now.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was huge. That was a huge run stop.
Seminole fans, the
They was
Department of
going
Highway
run.
Safety and Motor Vehicles remind you to stay in the game and play by the rules.
Dang, Raekwon Evans.
The law. One text.
Woo, we can stay playing like that. We're going to be hard to
55
stop.
miles an hour. That's like driving twice the length of a basketball court.
Raekwon
With your eyes
Evans.
closed to win while driving.
Woo.
You must
You
focus,
might be
put
the
it
surprise
down,
player of the year.
and focus on driving to arrive a lot.
Yeah.
Florida State 57, Louisville 44,
He can shoot,
11-41
he can
left
shoot that.
in the game. Keep it right here on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by
Hey, he can shoot that
IMG
three.
College.
The wait for the holidays is
open?
over, America.
Oh.
It's time to make some fun. And
You
we're
better
here
not
to
leave him
help.
over behind the
We're
arc.
built for the
You
holiday
better
sales
hope
event.
that
We're
shot
offering
better
the
be
best deals of the
contested
season
every time.
across the Ford lineup. So you can road trip with the whole family comfortably
Even
in a Ford
when he's
Expedition.
missing,
Bring home
it
a treat that's
look
bigger than
good.
you ever have with a
When it
built
bounce
Ford
off the rim,
Tough
it look good.
F-150. And find new ways to make the holidays
Damn.
bright this year when you visit your
It's
local
like-
Ford.
It'd be like
It's up to you,
every time it
America.
goes
So let's get
near the
to it.
hoop,
Ford.
it look like it's
Built
gonna be
for the
nothing but
holidays.
net. It'll either rattle out or something, or pop in or out, hit the back bottom of it. That's what his misses look like.
$50,000. Plus,
God,
2 grand
man,
prize
dude.
winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. See rules and enter for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 55.
No purchase necessary. Legal
Yeah, man, we looking. I'm really this team. I like this team a lot.
License number 54, MLS number 33.
I like this team. Is the championship team. Easy.
Hi, friend. It's your home
We can,
speaking.
if
And
we
I
can keep
need
this
some
up, this
favors.
kind of shooting.
Could you turn on some of the lights in the
Man,
basement?
who gonna beat us?
I'm scared of the
Shooting like
dark.
that, it's already hard to
Also,
score.
this one is easy. Could you bundle your home and car
Mix that
insurance
in
with
with that
Geico?
kind of
You could save
They're
money.
gonna be shooting like that. You know they definitely gonna be a matchup problem.
Could you steam clean the
Wait,
carpets?
what you say?
I need a spa day.
If they gonna keep shooting like that, they definitely gonna be a matchup problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this team a lot.
Hey, Knowles fans.
I like this
if you
team
have
better than last year's team.
injury that
Even
is
though
keeping
last
you
year's team, we
sidelined,
probably would have got a
be sure
championship.
to visit Lake
This
Center
is something
for
different. It's something.
get back into the game.
I just like this team better. Last year's team was like, construction work, bring your helmet, bring your hard lunch pail, coming to work,
Wyatt Wilkes.
It'll slowly beat you down. This team, I like it better because we'll finesse your ass. It's way more. We got first. This team got hurt. We can finesse you or beat you down. It depends what matchup we got.
Especially on that defensive end.
This team is tough, man.
We got to see that time is on the offensive end. We were getting to the glass, but
Yeah, it's definitely a different monster than last year.
Yeah.
The gaps and don't let them get paint. They get paint touch a little bit different.
Like I was, this team is we lost 2 games, but the last year's team, we did it the first 2 games. We lost some games and then some stupid losses. Indiana and stuff like that.
Florida State playing the Louisville Cardinals.
Yes, stupid losses last year. That don't mean nothing. It ain't tournament time yet.
Cardinals are 134. Those are 115. I'm the official timeout. Carlik Jones.
Now ACC, losing the ACC, I don't like losing ACC. Yeah, Virginia 5-0. Yeah, we got.
In the second half, it's 57.
We got them.
45. Jones can make it 57-46. 11:41 left. Jones second of all time. 57-46. 2 of 2 free throws made by Jones.
All right, now they already in the penalty.
Florida State will try to get the ball in bounds and we turn it over.
Shit, already?
Raekwon Gray, what did he do? Was it a 5-second call or? Don't understand that one.
Taggaart Calhoun. Yeah, a nasty fade away on the base.
Jones triple for the side, no good. Rebound is ball out front. We've got a whistle.
Man, Taggaart Calhoun, bro, he don't even hesitate. He get that pass and fade. Wow.
Oh yeah, Calhoun. I think Calhoun is real nice, man. I almost feel like we might be a little too deep because certain players just, I don't think they get enough time to show off what they really can do.
Yeah.
If Calhoun was like a focal point of an offense, he could drop 18-20 a night, but easy listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to understand is that Chris.
He real confident. He don't hesitate. He a freshman. He don't hesitate at all.
So they made some adjustments and played.
He's the number 3 shooting guard in the country. Come out of high school, number 3. All right, now let's get it together now.
That's amazing.
Pass over the top of that filter. MJ Walker dribble got Walker underneath the base. They throw it away. Turnover Florida State.
Shit, MJ Walker struggling.
Raekwon Evans trailing a ball tipped away and won by Florida State. MJ Walker.
I like Louisville overrated.
In transition. So now Calhoun thought about a 3, decides to bring it out. Part of the ball game now. 8-point lead, 57-49. Raekwon Evans.
Oh, let's go.
Down to 2. He's been quiet. 9 points in the first half. Inside. 59-49.
That's what we got to get. They're not going to play. They're going to go with ball to the pot. He has got to get deep position. They switch and they go small. But they have a small guy on. He's got to get good.
You know, Calhoun got some meaningful minutes tonight, young man.
They live by 24. Ball fake. Nice move in the corner.
Coach Ham trusting you, I see. A little more.
Here's a bad pass by the Cardinals. Belongs there.
Yeah.
Just what
Coach Ham trusting you.
You get one, huh?
And this is the little stuff.
Hey, you notice Coach Ham wasn't playing Calhoun no second half. Notice that?
Yeah.
He's playing him now. He's doing something right. He like. He's doing something he like.
Affect the Seminoles. Dribble down the lane. Ball fake in the corner. Ball fake by MJ Walker. Shoves it to Taggaart Calhoun. Calhoun dribble 5. Lays it off the window. There's a whistle, a foul. It's a charge on Calhoun.
Oh. They don't want that kid to get some free throws. Damn.
That's 11 for the Noles.
That's one of those moments right there. Damn. Again, Taggaart goes in. He's got at this level. He is going to just take that, get right there.
He's still young. He's still young.
They throw charges.
No. Yeah. He should have pulled up. He could have pulled up instead of running to the hoop. He could have pulled up. It's all right.
In this ball game, 14 and a half.
It's all right. It's all right.
Carlik Jones. Brought out with a knock away by Kokovic. Took it away from the smaller guy.
What he do?
He came with the
He went close to
miss finish. Great job, Walter.
They just stay on the late killing you.
Not Boston.
Yeah.
Get over. Oh.
Left side. Pass up the wraparound pass. Collected Florida State.
Oh.
Giant step grab that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, Copa Blanca.
Scoops it in deep. Gets the assist, and Gray gets the finish. 63.
Great. Get that board.
There we go. There we go.
Nice look inside. Great.
There we go. Louisville trying to shoot three. Stay in the game.
Guys in the system. Pretty fast.
Oh, get off me.
Davis is jumper, no good. Rebound is one. By Florida State. MJ Walker had good position. Iron and Williamson jumped over his back. Samuel Williamson.
Raekwon Gray can't play.
Florida State.
I should have been still. Dang, what they built in the house out there?
We gonna kill Duke. Oh, we killing it. Even fans right now say in the chat. We gonna kill Duke. Duke suck. I know. We gonna kill Duke.
Duke ain't with the steal.
Duke ran from us though. Oh, COVID. Duke running. Those are balling out there. What are you doing? Oh.
Team that we've got to reach it.
Both are laughing out there. He laughing.
Seminoles had elevated in the air, and I did not see the
laughing.
Apparently,
nice pass.
Nuggets on TV. You've been watching Denver Nuggets. He got that ball in like dang, Jokic.
65.
That big center in Denver Nuggets, bro. He be dishing dimes, taking catch to the hole and everything.
Hey, this only been happening the last 3 games. I saw it. We got up by 30. It was a sorry team we played. NC State. We was up by 30 in the first half. I was like, what? Threes was just dropping from everywhere. Splash, 70%. Splash. We had like, I don't know, 9 3-pointers. We had like, we scored like 60 points. Something like that. Something crazy. We ended up with like 105. Like, oh shit, can we keep this up? We sure did. Our offense been clicking. I don't know. It's been clicking.
65.
Look at Louisville. Louisville like shit.
He missed it.
Florida State got 65.
15 points.
Usually they have about 30 points right now.
It's a constant work on the body. That's what he's doing.
I'm excited. This is fun. This is fun too. So many shooters. So many shooters.
Turned over by the criminal. No, last touch by a guy.
We got so many. They can't keep up. We got too many.
Better angle to pass that ball. He tried to lob it.
Hey, imagine if MJ Walker was getting off. Imagine if MJ Walker was getting off. Right? If MJ Walker had 15, we'd have about 80 points right now.
Yeah.
MJ Walker played good. Everybody played good 3 games ago. Everybody played like this in one game. It's fucking crazy. He scored 105.
Other guys have to step in the more prominent roles.
Hey, when the last time you heard some commentators scream for a Florida State team?
Oh, you missed me.
Last time y'all heard a scream like that from some basketball Florida State commentators?
There we go.
I never have in my life. This team is exciting. Oh,
As you were saying, sir. Yes, excitement. Put him on the poster.
Hey, y'all Florida State fans that left this team. Look at it. Watch these numbers start going up. See? Oh, that band. Stop that bandwagon. Stop that bandwagon. Y'all, so I can tell they jumped off the wagon. I used to have about 1,000 people in here. Boy, y'all fickle as hell.
Oh, yeah, you know they jumped out the wagon when them boys lost a game or two, man. But it's all right. It's basketball. That happens.
Also, I watched my numbers go back up. It was like 2 people, me and you, 2 people and a couple. I'm gonna see who was in here. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out because it's gonna be a full house again in a couple games. Who we got here? We got Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Let's get the no bloods, the true no bloods. Let me see. I ain't gonna talk about 50 cuts on the road. Look at the numbers going up. What they going up for now? Look at it. Mr. Wolf Strange. Yeah, I know. Huh? What you say?
I'm just reading some of the comments, man.
Oh, yeah.
The comments.
Mr. Wolf Strange. I know you know, bloody. You bother me and tell me about the game time before I even know it. You gotta go live for this game. I know you too, no blood. Allen boy, you gave me you trolled me yesterday with laughing at Tom Brady. We retired Drew Brees' ass, didn't we? We retired his ass. Look at that. We got 3 people in here. It's gonna be about more people though. Jason, what's up, Jason? I know you're true no blood. You was
Jason
in here.
Osborne. Yeah, Jason say when Krzyzewski retired, Duke gonna be another Wake Forest.
Yeah.
they gonna fall flat off, huh? I believe it.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet we don't play Duke this year? We already got to postpone with some COVID. They said COVID. I don't know what the hell is COVID. How much you want to bet Duke is not gonna make that game up? How much you want to bet? They push it like that. Hey, they know we go. Hey, Krzyzewski know it. They don't want it. Krzyzewski already know he don't want it. They postponed that. They said mutual, but Duke was already talking about postponing a couple before the season even started. Talk about I don't know if it's safe for the athletes to play this year.
Oh yeah, Duke wasn't in no hurry to play basketball because they knew they weren't gonna be back that this year.
They suck.
It'll be all right, but they not gonna run it. Coach K say, "It's not never here die." We keep him looking like 45 throughout the whole season. He got
2 years in a row.
He got to take some games off.
I won't do so bad. I won't do so bad. So bad.
Maybe a Trent Forrest dunk statue right behind it. It was bad. It was amazing. You love to see what Malik Osborne did that time. Ball gets moved from side to side. Great shot fake, one bounce, and then just attack the rim. What we're seeing from the Florida State team this last 3 minutes with Balsa, with Turk, and with Malik is imposing their will upon them.
Carly Jones has made 1 of 2 free throws now, wrapped around a media timeout. And with 7:40 to go, it's 67-51. Knowles against full court pressure. Easily get it across the timeline. MJ Walker. A 16-point lead. The Knowles are going to get set up in the half court now, moving right to left and White. Led in scoring by Wyatt Wilkes and Raekwon Gray. Double-digit guys. Gray dribbles, elbow, skip pass over the top. Walker bobs, weaves in the lane, looks for a teammate. He almost lost control, but a reach and foul will be whistled on Gray Davis. Davis still reaching in, trying to slap that ball away from MJ at the free throw circle area.
Our offense was not this good last season.
Florida State will not be in the bonus situation yet. Louisville has 16 fouls in bounce pass. Raekwon Gray. Seminoles were working around 17 on the shot clock. Double screen set pass. Oh, a great pass from Malik Osborne. Puts up the leader. No good for the rebound. One by Scotty Barnes.
Good job, Scotty.
Did that ball hit iron? Did it hit iron?
No, it
did not. 6 seconds. Raekwon Gray stopped puts up the jump shot. No good. Rebound won by Malik Osborne. Osborne shoves it in the backcourt. It's won by the Cardinals. Free throw lane area. No good. Rebound one.
Malik Osborne, man. Goodness gracious.
We need it.
Great job that time by Turk, hustling out in transition, running him off the line, making a three-point shooter do something that he doesn't like to do.
Evans, Gray, Barnes, Walker, Malik Osborne on the court in white. Those are the Seminoles. J. Walker breaks down the defense, bounce pass in alone, and a layup by Gray. A great assist and a new career high assist for MJ Walker. 69-51. Gray with a benefit of the shot.
Great job that time by
He running their ass off the court. We unranked. We unranked and we running a number 16 ACC opponent ranked in the country in front of everybody's face.
FSU attacking right to left with one lead, 69-54.
Look at the score.
Jay Walker, top of the circle, lobs the ball in. Accident and one coming. Malik Osborne back big ball games by the redshirt junior.
He ain't bullshit no more.
This is when this team starts to get really good because
They excited. They excited. Look at this. It's a championship team. I told y'all. Championship team. Boy, y'all crazy. Florida State fans don't know basketball. I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to see that. Florida State fans don't know basketball. They don't know basketball.
They don't know basketball. They don't watch basketball.
They don't know basketball. How it goes. They don't know.
The free throw Osborne is good. Seminoles lead 7-2-54.
We done made the Elite Eight.
5:43 to go. Florida State.
4 years straight.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
They don't. They just if it ain't about football, boy, they don't want to hear it.
Unless we winning and Florida State winning every game. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Then they're gonna show up winning the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Selected by Scotty Barnes. Knowles now with a 5:16 to go in the second half. Lead 72-54. Bounce pass to Ncaa. Walker defended by Carly Jones.
What I'm gonna need Florida State fans to do is support the Noles, no matter what sport it is.
Down Solodetsky dribbles baseline.
Mr. Will say
I be happy when Florida State soccer win. I don't even watch soccer at all. But I'm gonna root for them Seminoles. Y'all come root for this basketball team, man. Quit playing.
Carly Jones at the free throw line. How about Carly Jones? Second leading rebounder on this Cardinal team, despite being the smallest guy on the Louisville roster. He's 6'1", a grad student from Bradford.
Yeah, he's a guy. Watching him a little bit of pre-film, and then watching him, just a guy.
Get in there.
Scotty gotta work on that left hand. Work on that left hand, man.
Yeah.
54.
I would have missed that one.
At the free throw line. And with 4:54 to go, FSU trying to win their third in a row at the Yum Center. Jones had made one of two free throws on two separate trips to the charity stripe. See if he could make both of them this time. Just under 5 minutes left in the ball game. Jones bounces the ball, right-handed shooter, 3 or 4 bounces. Take a look at that orange iron. He made both of them this time. And the score is 72-56. 72-56, and the Cardinals will spend a timeout now with 4:54 to go. The Cardinals are down to their final timeout. Florida State has all 3. I don't think they'll need them. You never know. 4:54 left. A 16-point lead, 72-56.
Yeah, I think right now, in this timeout, what Coach Ham and his staff are going to be communicating is real simple. It's just being able to get this team to just slow down and just make sure we get good plays right here. We're going to have to get that ball moving from side to side, and take good shots. We are no need to force anything. There shouldn't be any one pass, one dribble shot just going from side to side and getting a good look. And so these are moments where this is where maturity takes place, because you really win NCAA tournament games with how you handle the last 4 minutes of the game. And so I think it's all habits that you're building, preparing yourself for the tournament.
Florida State will trigger the ball in bounds. We've not had problems with the Louisville press. It's a man-to-man variety of a press where they double team the intended target on the inbounds pass. And the Seminoles read that nicely. Down the court, the Seminoles 2 up and around. Layup no good. Tip is won by Florida State. Ripped away by Malik Osborne. So the Seminoles get a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Barnes thought about an NBA triple right in front of Jalen and Hamilton. Decides, I'm not going to take that shot. Shot clock at 10. 72-56. Knowles up 16. And Scotty Barnes going to try to break down. The little dribbles to the right side elbow. One big shot. He's no good. He missed the shot. Looked like he was hit on the arm. 256. Barnes broke it down. Could not finish the lane. Out front, crossover dribble in the lane, nowhere to go. Gives the ball off, and underneath pass, a one shot, no good. Rebound won by Scotty Barnes. Well, that's a big time rebound by Scotty. A little runner from 4 feet away.
Nobody's like, I can't believe they're getting
off the orange iron, and there was Scotty to rip that thing down. 72-56. Knowles need a
Scotty was definitely fouled
a efficient trip far into the court, moving right to left. 73-56. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. 3:50 left. 10 on the shot clock. Raekwon Evans breaks down the defense, dribbles, puts up an 18-foot jump shot, no good. Short arm, the rebound won by the Cardinals. All of a sudden, the Bulls have gone full. Look out, Cardinals in a hurry down the court. Bounce pass to the right side. Winslow goes baseline, up and around. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound is won by Gray. And we'll have a shooter on the line. We'll have the final timeout with 3:32 to go. In regulation, Florida State.
I'm like, what kind of play is this, man?
But the Cardinals can catch up on the free throws coming after the break. Download the all-new Florida State game day app. Live stats, interactive game updates, and more available in the App Store and Google Play. Download today. Florida State leads Louisville 72-56. The action continues after the break. This is the Seminole Sports Network, brought to you by Learfield IMG College.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Squares sweepstakes is back. Every time the score changes, someone wins $50,000. Plus, 2 grand prize winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. See rules and enter for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 55.
No purchase necessary. Legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. if age is majority. End February 4th. Licensed in all 50 states and MLS number 3030. The NFL is not sponsored promotion in any way.
To celebrate surprisingly great lyrics. I sang it out this year because I got it.
Oh yeah. No, I can tell they had some special commercial right there.
Like a good neighbor.
Cheer on Seminoles basketball from the social distance against Donald L. Tucker Civic Center, or watch all the action on the big screen on the patio at our craft breweries and restaurants. When the clock runs out, make a game plan to explore Tallahassee. From over 700 miles of hiking trails to chasing grills on a zip line, pretty sights and unexpected delights await. Learn more at visitallahassee.com.
They said we never beat them like this ever. It must be the crowd. It must was the crowd, because Mr. Wolf said we never beat Louisville like this ever. But see, they ain't got no crowd. They ain't got no crowd noise. So the better team is just gonna win.
Just running away with it, man. Come.
It ain't no home crowd to save y'all ass. Trying to yell and throw stuff at us and talk about our mamas. You ain't got none of that.
You ain't got none of that. Deficit to 14, 72-56. Florida Farm Bureau Insurance.
Great basketball.
Seminole Athletics offers its members free tickets to select Seminole Athletic events. Visit FDIC.com to find an agent near you to learn more.
Oh, I can't wait
Florida
to play.
State built a 24-point lead in the first half, just knocking the net off from distance. We made 75% of our first 12 3-point shots. That got us the big lead here, but Louisville, they're hanging around.
They are, and this Florida State team is still 47%. Like we mentioned earlier, they coming into this game, the last 3 games, they averaged 50.
Can you imagine when the nation see that handing over the mantle, beating Duke by like 25 points? Oh, the nation see it. Oh, man.
I don't think they're ready for it.
Florida State is here to stay.
The score is 72-59.
Here it comes.
FSU against pressure now, and this time a little tougher pressure to beat. The pass down the court. Nice pass to Seminoles will set it a half court.
Oh, man.
After the ball. Scotty Barnes takes the ball near the timeline. Right hand level, crossover dribble, through the legs dribble. 72-59, Knowles up 13.
You remember that?
Who was on the team then?
Do you remember that?
One bounce, puts up a 50-foot
I
shot.
think I remember something like that. Somebody was throwing something else one year.
Never got it high enough to go over the rim. Bounce pass to the right side wing. And there is Quinn Slazinski, and 1 or 2 bounces, and the sophomore from Houston gives it back out to Carly Jones. Oh, a pass underneath. We got a foul before the shot was taken. Don't know. 72-59. It's going to be on Raekwon Gray, I think. His second personal foul.
Yeah, I think that what Florida State's doing now
we need one more run in this game.
What you do football. They're just milking that clock. They're coming down. They're going to run it down probably to about 7 to 9 seconds.
We need about
and then go with the play. But I would like to hopefully see from Florida State. They've been going the last 2 or 3 possession isolation plays. But I think what was helping is when they were going flat ball screens and getting them downhill. So I'd like to maybe see a flat ball screen for Scotty or see a flat ball screen
about
for
80 points. About 80
well,
points.
the Cardinals get the first free throw, 72-60. The margin gets narrower. The second free throw rattles around, no good. Rebound collected by Raekwon Gray. 72-60 is the score. 1 of 2 free throws a moment ago by Gray Davis. And FSU with the ball up a dozen. 2:26 to go. In the corner near the timeline. Florida State's Ncaa Walker, good ball handler. Senior dribbles, passes to the corner. Raekwon Gray didn't even think about a triple. Shot clock down to 8. Now the Knowles have to break it down. Scotty Barnes will try to do some one-on-one stuff. Passes the ball out front. Osborne puts up an NBA triple. It hits the rim. No good. Rebound won by Barnes. He lays it up and in.
Yeah!
Guard you.
74-60. Barnes with an offensive stick back. A minute 58 to go. Under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Crossover dribble boy. Jones goes up for the shot. It's a Parsons. It's a block shot into the hands of the game. Down the court for an easy deuce. There you go.
Yeah, defense is good at you, bro. We put him in bad position, but we scoring points.
Has had a career night assisting.
It makes him desperate.
Score point.
I'm noticing that shit.
Poke that. Yeah.
By Williamson goes through about 7 feet away.
Yeah, Raekwon. Who was that? Raekwon. That's the
right. A left-handed shooter would have had no chance. 70-62.
And I think the thing that helps them
yeah.
You got right now, you look at the floor.
Watch next game. House to be packed next game. Who you play next game? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm playing around.
76-62, 48 seconds to go. Ball tipped away. We'll go out of bounds, but you get 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Yes, game. We got it.
And again, what happens is this 76-62, 14. They get a good look. If not, though, it's just.
We play Miami next. I think we play Miami next.
Hey, man, you can't give me the clock out of time.
I see Linder checking in. Green Miles, Green Vipers will see action at the Yum Center. That's a rarity. When you clear your bench with 46 seconds to go, the Vipers attack. Now, Nathaniel Jack is not a part of the Vipers, but he has seen
Here comes
limited
the
duty
haters.
tonight. Early
Oh,
action in the
Baylor's
first
gonna win
half.
it all.
Not many minutes
Like,
on
like, you don't see this ass because you keep
but that was
16
2
ranked
seconds
team.
into the catch. Pass to Jack. Oh, the horn went off. The
They'll
shot.
probably put us at
Rebound
number 20.
is
They got to jump us
Ballard.
up a
He
bit
tried.
for that
Ricky Ballard got the
dumbass
rebound. So you beat
They'll probably put us at 20 or something like that.
horn
18.
by a second.
They're going to have to put us up
Only
higher
Nat
than what we
could
were.
shoot from NBA range. So it hit high, but the logo was a long way from where he was. He was in front of the Seminole bench.
Yeah.
When he walked his
They got it up just in time.
That's the key part.
And then you got young Quincy Ballard. You got young Philadelphia into the class. The Green Vipers get opportunity. I mean, some of these guys, the last go at it, seeing them get an opportunity at this level of playing this school is really good.
Ballard misses 2 free throws. Seminoles are going to beat Louisville for the third consecutive time at the Young Center. 76-62, 33 seconds to go. Louisville's got the big front out in 2. Jump shot in and out, won't go. Rebound won by Ballard. They whistle a little foul.
They play for one another. There's
He got the chicken too, brother.
You might get enough of, and you're not supposed to whistle enough.
Well, the Seminoles yet to earn the bonus. Now we do. The next foul, Florida State will be shooting 1+1. Cardinals have been in the bonus since the 8.5 minute mark. They've been in the double bonus shortly after that. Free throw is good, 76-63. MJ Walker will not light up the score book, but he had a career best assist shot up and around. And Ballard could not block the shot. 76-65, Doles up 11. 24 seconds left to go. The Vipers go to work. Justin Linder dribbles to the right. Now a crossover dribble near the timeline, right top of that Cardinal logo. Linder goes down the lane. Looks for a teammate in white. Passes out front. The jump shot by the Light. Travis Light with a left-handed shot.
Something light.
78-65. I wonder if Dan George is at the game.
You know he is, Gene. Hey, George is there.
And there is the horn. Game is over. FSU has beaten Louisville on the road to the Young Center. Third consecutive season. It's not easy to do, folks. Florida State 42-28.
To the Drum Center and took that W.
It is his third consecutive win at the Young Center. The Florida State in program history had won just twice in Louisville. Going back to the pre-Metro Conference.
Won twice there.
Louisville and Florida State were independent. You just couldn't win at Freedom Hall. The Seminoles have found a way to do it the last 3 years on the road in Louisville. And Florida State has defeated the Louisville Cardinals.
No foul help. That's what Louisville is.
Over Louisville. And for FSU, it is their first road win of the season. We approved now. 4-1 in conference play, and that is right in the thick of it. Just behind the only leads the charge. 5-0.
So we like one game behind first place now. Like we second place now, tied for second.
Yeah.
Yeah, one game. So we beat the rest of the teams.
Yeah, we should be coming back.
Yeah. You know, Clemson's not gonna go undefeated in the ACC. Not goddamn Clemson. So we good. We tied with Clemson and somebody else. Hell no. We tied with Clemson and somebody else.
Thorough rear kicking. They were joined by Leonard Hamilton down from the floor. Coach, thanks for taking a minute. And we talked last night. You talked a lot about with the pauses.
When you look at the score sheet, a lot of Seminoles stats in the scorebook.
A lot about your team. We're ordinarily mid-January.
What did you learn about your team tonight that perhaps you didn't know coming in?
Well, I think going on the road and playing against a real good team like Louisville, motivated us. We realized we need to be at our very best. We expected a hard fight from them. So I think our guys were on focus wise. I'm still learning. We're still learning about this team. We still have a lot of moving parts. We have some guys that need to gain some more experience. I just hope that we can continue to keep winning while we're developing. I like this team. I like the attitude, the culture that we've been able to develop. I just want them to continue to keep working hard. Let's see how far we can take this thing.
Coach, really good team can win hard ball games when your leading scorer is not scoring. Walker only had 2 points tonight, but the guy had 10 assists. What does that tell you about him and how he's playing at this level right now?
That says a lot, not only about him, but the culture of our team. He still played hard. He stayed in the moment. He didn't force any shots. And he kept executing the offense. He was verbal with his teammates. And that's what you like to see from a veteran this time of year.
Coach, thank you. Congratulations. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Hamilton. 78-65 win for his Seminoles tonight. They continue to shoot the ball well. Shot 50% from the floor for the game and 43% from three. Final score, the Seminoles 78, the Louisville Cardinals 65. For Jimmy Dyke, Sean McDonough saying so long from Louisville. Up next, and that game featured
6 in the Big 12, averaging over 15 points per. How about shooting at 48% from the floor? We got a great matchup coming your way. Baylor and Kansas, less than 7 minutes away. Live.
And MJ, we've been saying, I put it on Twitter, Gene. I think the thing this team needs to find is who's going to be the leader. And MJ Walker is the most viable candidate, and he's becoming that. Because for a guy to go 1 for 7, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, but still help your team win. He didn't just pout. He didn't complain. He didn't show negative body language. He just kept getting it done on that end of the floor.
That's how good our offense has been. MJ Walker had a bad game, and we still put up 76. That's how good. If he would have put up his usual, 16, 17.
Playing with a senior should do whatever it takes to win basketball.
Raekwon Gray leads the Seminoles with 17 points. Raekwon Evans has 11. That's 3 consecutive double-figure scoring games for the point guard that has started the last 3 games in a row. Wyatt Wilkes got his second career start, first of the season. He finishes with 13 points. And wow, how big was that triple? The Cardinals had knocked it down to 11 points and had a chance to get into single digits with about 2.5 minutes to go. Wilkes
Raekwon Gray starting the ball out.
He did. And what's amazing is that Wyatt had 13 points in only 60 minutes. I mean, he really was he ends up being your second leading scorer, but does not play, I think, roughly the last maybe 7 or 8 minutes of the ball game. And so, again, it speaks to what this team's identity is. This is a team. Their depth is what matters. Their depth is what gets them. And it's just next man up. And Wyatt did his job today. And we got to speak to your guy, the guy you talk a lot about, Balsa. I thought Balsa's stretch that he had was incredible. Just imposing his will. 2 great assists, tough plays. I mean, defensive end, he did a heck of a job.
Got 3 assists in this ball. He had 3 blocks against North Carolina. Finished with 6 points on 3 of 8 floor shooting. But another guy, I'll tell you what, the line on Malik Osborne. 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 Sports Center. It doesn't say that in the scorebook, but I'll give it. It's 12 points. Hey, Coach, congratulations. That's 3 in a row at the Yum Center. That's almost unheard of. Congratulations.
Oh, no. He pumped that cat.
Came out really with a lot of energy. We moved the ball, made the extra pass. We did a lot of things well. So he don't know something about I think our team's showing signs of growing up. We learned a little bit more about our team. Obviously, we
said a team growing up
tonight, but somebody else stepped up and gave us good play. I'm very proud of this team.
Me too.
Now we just got to come back and continue to keep trying to win games while we're still growing and developing and kind of developing to that unit that hopefully will have some positive things to play for at the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm proud of this team.
Coach, I want to ask you about just the play of MJ Walker tonight. I think one of the things that I love to see, got to see tonight is the fact that we didn't shoot the ball well but 10 assists tonight. He had 2 blocks, and he's impacting the game. He only had 2 points, but he impacted the game. Could you speak to that a little bit?
Well, there's no doubt that's the kind of culture that we've been able to develop. Yeah. No doubt about that. He didn't force anything. He stayed in the moment. He was encouraging his teammates. I think he was still talking and verbalizing correct with our team. That's what you like to see from a senior.
Yeah.
Coach, you built the big lead early and withstood a run just before halftime. In the second half, they got it down to about 10, and Wyatt Wilkes buried a very important shot that gave us a lead that they could not overcome. Talk about Wyatt Wilkes play tonight. He got his second career start, and he had to start in place of Scotty Barnes.
Well, there's no he started in place of Anthony Polite. But you know, it just seems as though if someone is having a challenge, someone else steps up, next man up, and you'd like to see the team play with that level of confidence.
Coach, wins on the road are difficult in the Atlantic Coast Conference. You had a tough assignment having to open up on Big Monday in Louisville, where they had won 6 home games in a row. That's a tall order. But we go up there, just our second road. What improvement did you see, without looking at the video, between our first road game at Clemson and our second road game at Louisville?
I think we're learning how to address the moment mentally and emotionally. We have 4 new guys that we're trying to integrate. We got guys changing roles on our team, and that's part of the growth process, and hopefully we can continue to keep getting better.
Defensively, Coach, how did you think our team played against a very good Louisville team?
Well, obviously, the night, when I look back, they still shot 43% from the floor, but they're a very difficult team for us to defend. And, you know, they're going to get some points. They're going to make runs. They're a good basketball team. They're well coached. They're loaded with talent. I was just glad that we were able to come out of here with a victory.
Coach, we played 3 games since last Wednesday. NC State, Saturday, North Carolina. Today we take on Louisville. You got a little bit of a breather. We don't play until Saturday afternoon against Clemson. So are you going to have a little bit of time off for the guys and then get back to the practice court?
Well, we're going to continue to keep working. We haven't accomplished anything. We'll manage our energy. We might not have full-scale practices, but we still got to keep coaching and teaching and learning and growing.
Coach, congratulations on the victory over Louisville. Head coach Leonard Hamilton, his comments on tonight's win on the road at the Yum Center in Louisville, and 9 Seminoles scratched the scorebook. And again, that 10 assist number just jumps right out at you from M.J. Walker. Florida State prevails in Louisville, 78-65. The Leonard Hamilton Talk Show will be tomorrow night, 7 o'clock till 8 on Post of the Seminole Network stations. Adrian, you got a comment before we throw it to David?
Yeah, I think that, you know, Coach spoke to it tonight, is that it's just next man up, and each game they're developing, they're finding their identity, and I think the East Sioux is just.
I gotta hear this.
I think they have.
Listen to this. We gonna bounce after this. Listen to this guy here. I like this guy. This guy was like, "How the hell we got Florida State not ranked?" He be making like jokes. Let me see. Watch this.
Culture of our team. He's still
playing so long from Louisville.
Watch this.
Kansas and Baylor.
I wish I could share the screen.
And that game will feature Maceo Teague, 6th in scoring in the Big 12, averaging over 15 points per. How about shooting at 48% from the floor? We got a great matchup coming your way. Baylor and Kansas, less than 7 minutes away. Live from Waco, Dan Schulman, Jay Billis on the call. Back here in the studio, Kevin Nagani alongside Seth Greenberg and LaFonso Ellis here. You know, Florida State is the Rodney Dangerfield of the ACC. Thank you. Like, they get no respect.
Now explain to the people who Rodney Dangerfield was. Exactly. Kids look him up on YouTube here. No respect, right? Listen, they should be inside the top 25, especially after this performance.
So the defending ACC champs, all they do is win games. Leonard Hamilton is a master chemist in terms of getting guys to trust each other, believe in each other, embrace playing winning basketball. And Raekwon Gray, he is Draymond Green. Forget about the Zion Williamson. He's not Zion Williamson, but he can be Draymond Green. He's a point forward who can make shots, who can distribute the basketball. They have matchup problems all over the court. And then Wyatt Wilkes,
yes,
he's on the second page of the scouting report, the second page. Yes. And you know what? He's a terrific player. Leonard Hamilton is a master at getting guys to trust each other, believe in each other, and play for the good of the group.
Seth, I think I absolutely agree with you. We're in a day where we're looking for individual stars and teams that have put.
Oh, yeah, cut off.
That's real, though. That's real, though. They got to give us more respect, man. They got to give us more respect.
Nope. Y'all hear me?
doing their job, from Wyatt to Balsa to MJ and to Malik Osborne. So this team just has to continue just to piece by piece, just keep peeling the onion back. They're gonna be good.
Florida State led by Raekwon Gray with 17 big points. He had 19 against the Tar Heels to go along with 8 rebounds today.
Yeah, we gonna
9
be
Seminoles
ranked,
scratched
but
the
so
school
what?
book. FSU outscores the Cardinals 42-38 in the first half. Cardinals shaved the Noles by 1, 37-36 in the second half. But the final margin is 13, 78-65. Say, Seminole fans, the Florida Department.
All right, y'all. We out. I'm gonna let you go one day. I'm sure you got things to do. It's better things I could be doing than sitting in these old farts.
But we got that W, man. Whooped up on Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Showed up in the bump center and took business as usual.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good game. That was fun. Thanks for coming on, man.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you.
When they play. Let me see when they play.
I think it's Saturday. I think
they play Saturday.
I think so.
Shoot basketball. All I'm seeing is that January 20th. That's all I'm seeing. I can't get it out of my mind. I'm like, boy, yeah.
Get my popcorn ready.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I think you know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
it's a movie out. It's a new movie. What you say?
I'm gonna be sitting back with my feet up.
Yep. There's a movie out called you need to check it out. We watched it last night. It's called It's the Future. It's a future. It's like they in the Purge. What's the name? Kinda. He's like an android cop. He trying to like get vaccines. He's trying to shoot this knack. It's all about vaccines, a nuclear war, and let me see if I can find it. It came on Netflix. It's a sci-fi. It's with that black guy that plays Falcon.
Okay.
On Marvel Heroes.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. I saw it last night. You got Netflix, don't you? You got Netflix? Ah, shit. It's on Netflix. But you might be able to get it. Well, anyway, what was I doing? Oh, the game, FSU. I'll tell you later. I'll find it later. FSU schedule. We play Miami on Thursday. That'll be fun. I'm definitely going live on that one. That's on our usual show. That's on our usual show day. Yeah, we can do that. I'll see what Teddy doing. So we got Miami. We're gonna blow their ass.
Yeah, we should.
We blowing them out. They sorry. And then we play. Oh, we get to play Clemson. Wait, I'm sorry. Nope. We play Clemson. We play Clemson again. Then we just lost to them by 10. Ooh. And we going to Clemson. We going to Clemson? Or is it in Tally? Might be in Tally. Let me see. No, we on the road. And we play them. Yeah, we play them Saturday at 3 p.m. So what if you can make it, whatever. I'll probably do it. I'll probably make it. It's 7 a.m. for me. I'll probably do it. But whatever. Then we play Miami. Yeah, so Sunday. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for coming on, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do. Appreciate it. Peace.
Yes, sir. All right, bro.
Go Noles.
Yes, sir. Go Noles. We out.